Hi, everybody. I'm Steven Quadros. I am the Fight Professor, and these are the official gloves of the Pride Fighting Championships. Fighters from around the world dream about wearing these. As a matter of fact, it's considered a total achievement. When you have those gloves on, you know you made it to the top of the martial arts world.
Yeah, and if you survive that far, you might become a champion. Tonight we will see these gloves go to work on the hands of Antônio Rodrigo Nogueira. He is the Pride Heavyweight Champion.
And standing across the ring from him is a man by the name of Fiódor Yemeliánenko, and he can punch like a mule. He wants that title.
You know what, Steven? Sometimes in a title match like this, technique goes down the window. They throw it all out and start throwing bombs. This is something that I don't think is going to happen tonight because these guys are very skilled. One thing for sure, Fiódor wants the title. One thing also for sure, that Nogueira is going to do everything in his power to keep that title.
And speaking of titles, we have two of the hottest fighters on the circuit. Yes, you fans know what I'm talking about. Kevin, the monster Randleman, will face Quinton Rampage Jackson.
Hey, the winner.
And the winner gets the dubious honor of facing the most feared man in the business, the Pride middleweight champion, Wanderlei Silva. Also on our card, we have the return of Carlos Newton, facing the very tough shoot box representative Henderson Silva, and the master himself, the legend of the Pride Fighting Championships, Kazushi Sakuraba, is back, facing the very slick Elvis Nino Schembri. So that's our show, boss. Let's go down to the arena.
Let's go.
You gonna keep the gloves?
Of course I'm gonna keep the gloves. They're molded to my hands. Shall I tell you one little thing about fighters, okay, Steven? A little life lesson for you. Fighters will never, ever give up their gloves. Okay, we got the right hand, mwah, it's my friend, and we got the liver shot with the left. Mwah. They're my best friends. I will never. Okay, I was just keeping them warm. I was just keeping them warm.
Rodrigo Nogueira, the twin brother of the Pride Heavyweight Champion, is facing one of the top judo men in Japan, in Kazuhiro Nakamura.
This is going to be classic jiu-jitsu against judo. That's one thing we should know for sure. I think so that Nogueira has better boxing skills. He has to. I mean, the other guy is a judo guy, but we don't know anything about him for the rest, so God knows he's got good hands too.
And Nogueira had that big win over Guy Mezger in his last match, so the punches will be the difference in this match. Got to go with Nogueira on that criteria, but you never know with these judo guys.
Kazuhiro Nakamura has chosen to wear the traditional gi uniform of judo. And Rodrigo acknowledging the crowd. There is Yoshida, the man who got Don Fry in that arm bar, and he's become a national hero here in Japan. And here we have the stare down. Look at the height differential, boss.
Yep.
There's 4-inch difference.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
10
6
centimeters for the people at home in Europe.
Yeah, 6'3" versus 5'10". Actually, Nakamura outweighs Rodrigo by 10 pounds at 220 pounds.
Yeah, but...
Oh, he's taking the gi off.
That was a surprise.
Yes, he did say it was going to be a surprise. When we asked him a few days ago, was he going to wear the gi, he said it's going to be a surprise, and here we are. Wow.
Whoa.
It's actually
shocking.
Yeah, interesting because the gi could have been used against him by Nogueira.
Yes.
And we're on, folks.
Look at the legs of Nakamura.
Nakamura is so relaxed, and he's taking this as almost like entertainment because he was very calm and he's closing the gap, and he's going for the body lock, but Nogueira is keeping him at bay. Nakamura is going to be susceptible to knees here, but he's waiting for the knee so he can catch it. Nakamura exactly in where he wants to be. He's got half a body lock. Nogueira with the left underhook.
Nice takedown here.
Now that's some serious judo without a gi.
Yeah.
Nakamura surprising us in the fact that he just came right out and said, I may be a rookie, this being his first mixed martial art fight, but he just did his thing right away. Look at this.
He looks very relaxed. A la Sakuraba style.
Yeah, he was joking with us a lot. He's really got a great sense of humor, Nakamura does. Whoa. He's been practicing, huh? Look at this, diving straight into the guard with a straight right.
What can Nogueira do? Triangle? Oh.
Well, I think that Nakamura is going to be well-versed at defending the triangle or the armbar.
Yes, I think so.
I mean, world champion in judo, he knows what's coming. See? Right out. This guy is technical. It's almost like the guy fights like he's already had 10 fights.
It's unbelievable. He's so relaxed, so calm. Look at the way he kicks. He doesn't use any energy. Everything is out of the hip. It's relaxed. Look at this. The way he climbs back. He's very comfortable.
This is Nakamura's debut, as we said, in mixed martial arts. Oh, look at this.
There he goes for the triangle.
Going right in there, but he doesn't have the arm in. And he's trying to get that left arm out so Nogueira can't cram it up against his back.
Nice. And he does it again.
This is shades of, Nogueira's younger brother and how he goes for submission after submission, keeps the pressure on.
Non-stop.
But look at the defense.
I know, but if you keep going and keep going, then maybe he might fall into the trap. Fall into the trap. There we go again.
There it is again, but he keeps bringing. Yeah, he brings his fist up tight.
Yeah, it's a good defense,
but it's a lot of energy being expended. I want to see this one go back to their feet, and maybe he does too.
Look how relaxed he is, huh?
Yeah. And at 24 years old, he's 2 years older than Nogueira. Nogueira going to have to get back up. And Nogueira, because he was very aggressive in his last fight, standing up, I think he's going to want to keep this one standing. But, wow, he tried the first time, but he couldn't stop the takedown.
Yeah, but when he shot in for the takedown, Nogueira managed to get an uppercut in. So maybe he can do it now also, because, of course, now he's going to that's a nice 1-2 there.
Yeah, and Nogueira being the southpaw, that would be the right jab. And Nogueira getting distance there, locking up. Nakamura being, look at, wow.
Whoa, nice, followed up at the right.
Nogueira may be figuring out the timing of Nakamura here. Nakamura, for sure, is going to be green at strikes, for sure.
Yeah, he needs to take down.
Nogueira blocks the shot there.
At the top team, they're all well versed. They know how to strike. I don't know takedown prevention, everything. But he knows for sure. Nogueira knows better how to strike than Nakamura, as we can see already. Right on that knee.
Yeah, Nakamura stepped right into that knee, and that was the left knee. And you can't do that too many times. Look at the underhook, and down into the guard. We get to see Nakamura on the bottom. And he gives up half of the guard. Nakamura locks up Nogueira. And we have a little slowdown here. Nogueira steering him away from the ropes because he wants to see what he can do. Probably going to try for ground and pound here.
Yeah, I would crossface now if I was Nogueira and pull yourself out of the grip and then just start raining down strikes, solid strikes to the body, to the head.
And Nogueira with his legs trying to slide his leg out so he can get the mount. But Nakamura,
that's a good thing to do. That's a very good thing to do. Just keep hammering there.
That will not stop Nakamura, but it will take its toll maybe later in the fight. Nakamura trying for the flip over and gets it! Wow, that was incredible. It almost goes into a leg lock. You know, he didn't get it at first, but he kept going, and he finally just pile drived it right over and almost got the mount, but then Nogueira went for a leg lock. We're seeing a real clash of different styles here. He drops right in, a right hand, and almost gets the arm caught.
Yeah, I thought he was going for an armbar, like we saw in the fight with Henderson Gracie.
Oh, here we go.
He's again defending it.
Yeah, because he's got his wrists almost pulled out, and he pops back in.
Nogueira should try that triangle, and then if he defends like that, switch his hips to the right and go for a straight armbar. But then again, he's fighting a world champion judo, so I don't know if it's going to work. But it would be a nice setup.
Okay, now Nakamura with a really good base. And omoplata getting locked in.
Leg lock, toe hold, maybe.
And but Nakamura gets out. Very nice. Sweat probably being a factor in those legs sliding out from around the shoulder of Kazuhiro Nakamura.
Now this could be, now he's got to watch out. Look at this, because now he has no arm in. He's got to pull the head as hard as he can and lock the legs up.
I think he's almost got him here, but he needs to lock his legs. Oh,
nice escape.
Yeah, it was a great escape.
Let's slam him down now like Quinton Jackson. Look at this, look at his work, the guard work. Whoa, he's all over the place.
These Brazilian top team guys have got the most wicked guard position.
There we go again. He passed it. He passed it.
If he can lock his right
he's going to get it.
He's going to get it now. Oh, yes.
He's got to bring the arm. Nakamura's left arm, he's got to bring it over to the other side.
Yeah.
He's got to bring it over to the other side, otherwise it won't work. Oh, he gets out.
What a bulldog this guy Nakamura is to get out of that over and over again. But Rogerio is squeaking ahead, probably in the judge's eyes, because even though it has been close, it's Nogueira initiating all the attacks.
Yep. Non-stop moving from the guard, throwing his hips out, even kicks. Look at this. And again.
I know what you were going to say, boss.
Yes, I'm not going to do it. It's early in the evening.
We'll save that for another glamorous moment.
Yes.
Another stop, don't move moment. And they are restarting the fighters in the center in the same position as they always do when they're close to the ropes, like they were, for the protection and safety of the combatants.
Some hammer fists, little ones.
It would really be interesting if we had our sometime broadcast partner Matt Hume here at ringside.
Look at his armbar coming. Ooh!
Who was a resident judge at the Pride Fighting Championships to find out how exactly he would be scoring this match.
Yes, because this is a difficult one to score. Not in my book, in your book, because we would give it to Nogueira since he's attacking all the time. But look at this. Non-stop. He doesn't stop.
No, he's always going for a submission. I mean, you could probably count 10 seconds and he'll go for another submission. But Nakamura is starting to land punches with semi-frequency. A lot of people thought that Nogueira would be able to get right through Nakamura quickly, but that hasn't been the case so far.
Whoa, nice kicking there.
Nakamura's tough, though.
He's very tough, very relaxed. It's like you said, he's been in the ring for 10 times at least. You see he's getting tired. That might be a factor because you better believe that Nogueira is in a good shape.
Yeah, it may be a factor because in the Pride Fighting Championships, the first round is the endurance round of 10 minutes. All fights are scheduled for 3 rounds, 1 10-minute and 2 5-minute rounds. And we're out of the first round, and it was Nogueira at the end shutting down the takedown of Kazuhiro Nakamura, and a real technical battle in a grappling sense, boss.
Yes, it is. It is. It's too bad for Nogueira that last takedown was perfect when because he gained side ground. But then again, Nakamura knew that it was the end of the round, so maybe he just gave it up and said, you know what, I'm not going to waste any energy.
Nakamura looks very calm here, and here we have that.
Look at this.
Look at that.
Whoa.
That was a beautiful.
Yeah. Look at his head is raising close to the mat. Ooh.
That would have been a lot of points if this would have been a point match, but the way the judges score the Pride Fighting Championship fights, and here we are, a little ground and pound action in an omoplata attempt by Nogueira. The way the fights are scored here is not necessarily on a point system, but the fight is scored as an entirety, meaning that if it appears that a man did well in the first and second rounds, but then tired out and didn't give much in the third round, it would be in the realm of possibilities that the judge would give the man who took the third round only the fight.
Yes.
Because they want to see the person who tries to finish the fight. That is the criteria, as opposed to trying to just get points, because they really want to see a knockout or a submission or a referee stoppage.
Yep.
And the man who tries to terminate his opponent one way or another is the man that they will give the nod to. And in the final analysis, that's what's going on. But both guys are trying to do their thing. I haven't seen Nakamura attempt any kind of submission. He's landed a few punches, but nothing really that damaging. Nogueira has done a really good job of figuring out the style of the Japanese fighter and dealing with him in his own way, being the guard position.
Yeah, I think that he really is going to try to defend the takedown right now. He's going for strikes. I think that's what his corner told him now.
Yeah, they probably just said, go out, kickbox this guy, pretend he's Guy Mesger, and do what you did, and just blitz him. But this guy's good at locking up.
Nice kick.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
That's right. You get him thinking about the kicks, then the punches will come.
Yeah, he should throw a right hook and a left uppercut. Because Nakamura, if he gets attacked, he brings his head down.
I think that Nogueira should throw knees also when Nakamura comes in like that, and aim them for his chin. Nakamura waiting to duck under the punches, and he's got a lockup, and Nogueira missing with his left.
Yeah, but he's striking, he's attacking.
He's moving forward.
Yep.
And there it is, the sprawl, and Nogueira getting in position.
Look at this. I've never seen that.
Beautiful. Wow. A beautiful move there, a reversal by Nakamura, but now he's back in the guard. But Nogueira got the guard so quickly. He was inside mount, and bam, he got the guard right away.
But he was in such a good position, Nakamura just turned it around as if it was nothing. I gotta see his back on video because that was a good move.
It was very smooth by both guys.
Nogueira should just stand up as fast as he can. Back up.
Do you think that Nakamura is going to try and throw a bomb out of the, like unexpected right here? Because he hasn't really thrown a punch standing up yet.
I don't know. I think Nogueira got the reach, has the reach. He's standing on a good distance.
You can really see that Nakamura is not that well schooled in strikes.
Yeah. The left knee from Nogueira, that came in quite good.
Yeah, but look at that. That was good how he defended the sprawl by pulling back into the guard, but now we get to see him work and see if Nogueira can get busy with ground and pound from the top position. Nakamura, because his legs and arms are shorter than Nogueira, is it going to be harder for him to get a submission from the bottom?
I don't know. It's going to be very difficult. Nogueira's arms are longer, so normally it would be easier to get an armbar on somebody like that. But Nogueira, being Nogueira, I don't think that's going to happen. Still, Nakamura told us that he was going to win with a straight armbar. Huh?
Yeah, well, he's eating some punches here. Oh, good left hand by Nogueira. Nakamura doesn't quite know about the finer points of head movement on the bottom. And we're going to have a restart in the center of the ring on the ground again. Nogueira really getting busy doing damage there with the punches.
He's crawling to the center. That is not a very fit look.
I think Nakamura may be on the verge of losing here.
Yes, I think so too.
I think so because he's
going to try to turn him now.
Yeah,
but look at
Nakamura has got this. He's going to try to escape here. Oh, look at this.
There we go.
If he wins by choke, it will be kind of a going down the gauntlet towards the judo community. I mean, Yoshida is
armbar.
Look at this. That looks good to me so far.
Oh, he's got it.
Whoa, what a nice move by Nogueira. He gets him with the arm.
Oh, beautiful armbar. And that's very difficult to make because it's easy to escape it. You know, he made it so tight, it was beautiful.
Yeah, he really got close. He got his knees together. It was great technique. He let it go. It was 3 minutes and 30 seconds into the second round. Rogério Minotauro Nogueira gets the win via tap out. And that was a really, really interesting grappling match.
It was a perfect match, and like you said before, it was all Nogueira. Nakamura didn't do any submission attempt. He tried to take him down, but Nogueira was the one who was attacking and attacking non-stop. So he deserved the win.
Well, I will tell you, boss. Look at the way he sets it up. First, he's got his back. Is he going to go for the choke? No, but he picks the arm right there, and he gets it locked tight.
Look the way he twists his left leg. He's spinning this Nakamura's head back. Bang! Beautiful. What a technique. Here we go again.
Nakamura thinks it's choke here, doesn't he? Look at the way he's defending.
Maybe those shots. He took a few shots to the head too. Makes you slower. Watch this. Beautiful.
Yeah, that was excellent. Now, Nogueira is in that really tough division, that 205-pound division. And that division, we've got a couple hot, great fighters fighting later tonight. Quinton Jackson and Kevin Randleman. But Nogueira's going to factor in later down the line.
Yeah.
This is only his 7th fight. It's only his 7th fight. And this guy was a tough guy on the ground.
Listen, it was his first fight. He will be back for sure because he was so relaxed. If he's going to do some boxing training, and
talking about
Nakamura, yeah, he's going to be back in fight. No worries. But Minotauro Nogueira for sure. He's going to be in the middleweight tournament, and that tournament's going to be unbelievable.
Are you still the Brazilian killer?
I'm still 6-1 against Brazilians. You know, I got split. That's fine. You know, I'm a better fighter for it. I'll take that loss any day of the week because it's made me a better fighter. It's made me appreciate where I'm at now, and it's made me enjoy my training a lot more. So, you know, I'm thanking Anderson Silva right now.
So anyway, back to my question. Are you still the Brazilian killer?
Actually, I got dubbed a new nickname. Because after every night of training, you know, we train really hard, and I'd come in, and plop down on the couch, and stick my hand in my pants like so, and use the remote, and so I got dubbed the Fighting Al Bundy.
You know Alex Steven very well.
Oh, yes, I do. He came to me one time to train for like a month, and what I know now is that he called my student, Amir Anavadi, to come over to Utah because his training partner got injured. Now, Amir called me last week, and he said, "Boss, Alex is in a phenomenal shape. He can go 20 minutes, full power." So I really think that Alex today is going to prove something.
Alex came into the Pride Fighting Championships with 2 big wins, one over Alan Goes and one over Walid Ismail. Then he stumbled lately, but we think he's going to need to get back on the horse. Shoji's a tough guy to do that with. We expect a great match.
I put Shoji away, and I think that just that lines me up for another fight. I think, you know, whoever they put in front of me, I'd still like to go after some of the shootbox guys. I want to go after Ninja. I want to go after anybody that they'll put in front of me, and I think that if I put him down, I think I deserve another shot.
Okay, and what do you think is the most annoying thing that an official can say to you during a fight?
Alec, give up! Alec, give up! Alec, give up! Alec, give up! I really hate when the doctors say you're done. That's probably more annoying than anything. The most annoying thing is looking up on a 40-foot screen and seeing a gaping hole in your eye. That's annoying. That's annoying.
Okay, Alex, welcome back, bro.
All right, bro.
Alex Stiebling.
Okay, when we talk about the word energy in the Pride Fighting Championships, this man epitomizes it.
Yes, we always say this is the Energizer Bunny. The small Igorov champion, although his body fat has been reduced a lot lately, so he looks very sharp.
Yeah, Akira Shoji, that man there, made the trip up to Seattle, Washington to get the expert training of one person by the name of Matt Hume, the man from AMC Pancration, AMC Kickboxing, the Wizard trainer, the Wizard world champion. Akira Shoji has such high respect for Matt Hume. He said that he's improved every aspect of his game under Mr. Hume.
Oh, yes. Matt is a phenomenal trainer, phenomenal fighter. He's the whole package. He's a jury, but we won't see him as a jury right now. We will see him, or a ref. We will see him in the corner, and there he is.
There he is, right behind Shoji. Akira Shoji has never, and I mean never, shied away from a tough fight. And his fight with Semi Schilt,
Yeah.
which was straight out of the Discovery Channel, Semi Schilt being 7 feet tall and Akira Shoji coming in at 5'7", was a crazy match to watch. He's been in the ring with just about everybody: Dan Henderson, Jeremy Horn, Paulo Filio, Mark Coleman, Igor Vovchanchin, and he's got that big win over Walid Ismail a couple years ago. And both these guys coming off losses, both these guys need this fight. Both guys in top shape. Akira Shoji, going back to his corner. Alex Stiebling doing a little ceremonial praying there. From Indianapolis, Indiana, Alex Stiebling.
He wants to go.
I don't know if I have ever seen Shoji in this kind of shape.
Only the last time, but he improved dramatically conditioning-wise, shape-wise. So this is going to be a very interesting match. Alex trained very hard up in Utah, which is like 6,000 feet above sea level. So maybe that's going to play a factor. We're going to see right now in about 3 seconds. We're going to find out.
You got wildness from Stiebling against pure energy from Shoji. Will technique factor in? Let's see.
Yep, here we go.
I think Stiebling's going to want to kickbox here.
I think so too.
Stiebling with a good inside left roundhouse kick.
He moves, he looks good. Akira too. They're just waiting. They're feeling each other out, the distance. Ooh.
Stiebling is wound up as tight as a drum here.
Ooh, nice uppercut
to the body. Body blow here at Yokohama Arena. And that was a body blow by Alex Stiebling.
Right low kick, left low kick inside, very good again.
This is the best I've seen Stiebling so far.
Yes, he's very calm, very relaxed. Nice jab there. Don't get overconfident with Akira, though, because he might go for a takedown. He's playing a very smart game right now, Alex. Nice.
Look at the fake with the right shoulder, then the left kick, boss. You gotta love that.
Perfect.
Stiebling always comes in with a little bit of a hairdo to be talked about, and today has a little blue on the top and blonde on the sides. And there's the body lock, that inside sweep that everybody was talking about, and everybody on paper seems to have a cure for that, but when you're under the gun, it was hard to block, and Shoji got the takedown on top in the guard of Alex Stiebling.
Now let's see what can happen here on the ground. For Alex to submit Akira Shoji, since he's got short arms, short legs, it's going to be very difficult. If he wants to do it, he's got to do it fast. Shoji's got the perfect body type for being a grappler, submission fighter, so he should try to escape the guard.
Yeah, Alex Stiebling came into the Pride Fighting Championships and beat two highly regarded Brazilian fighters in Walid Ismail and Alan Goes, and he gave himself the controversial nickname, the Brazilian Killer. In his last match here in the Pride Fighting Championships, he lost to a Brazilian in Anderson Silva, and he said that he kind of dropped the Brazilian Killer's nickname, even though he's still 6-1 against Brazilians. But he said it ended up being more of a distraction. But he doesn't take it back.
No. Why should he? You know, he started it, so if you pull it back, it looks a little bit weak.
Yeah, but speaking of Anderson Silva, the man who conquered him the last time he was here in Pride, with a TKO actually from a high kick, he would like a revenge match with Silva.
Yeah, because, like you said, it was a TKO, it was a cut. The fight was just on the ground. He was on the top, in half guard, I guess. But and then the referee stopped the fight. So yeah, obviously, he says, "Okay, let me try that one more time."
Okay, now Shoji's game plan here, boss. What would it be?
Escape the half guard and go to here side mount, and now go for submission here. That's exactly what he should do.
You mean like a key lock?
Yeah, but at least try, or go and start raining knees to the body and then set up a submission. Side mount is pretty much the best position to be in, I think.
You know, there's one thing about this match, even though it's slowed down as far as movement, it's still very exciting.
It is, because you know any second something can happen. I have a very nice way to turn Akira now on his back.
And that would be... You mean pull over, grab over with the right hand to the lat, and then just buck over?
Yeah, the left arm.
Uh-oh, not a good position for Stiebling now.
You can bridge it out. That's it.
And you can flip him over. Just do a backward roll.
Yep, but if you buck and flip and push your hips up, make sure that your feet are connected to your butt, because then you can buck higher. That's a very important thing there. And some people forget that.
Well said, El Guapo.
Yes, Alex should wrap his right arm around Shoji's left arm and then put his left elbow on Shoji's hip and then throw him over. Nice work here.
Very nice work from the bottom. Alex faking like he was going to escape, then gets the guard. Knees together, Shoji with a couple shots, and Shoji trying to half cartwheel over the top.
Alex to twist him to the left right now, to the right I mean. Right away, bang, he should explode. Wrap the arm, his right arm around Shoji's left arm and explode to the right. Because he's got his leg caught.
Both these gentlemen are coming off losses, and Shoji lost in his last appearance in Pride. And That was by armbar from a really tough guy from Brazilian top team named Paulo Filho. I think it's really going to make him focus his ground game, that loss.
Yeah, but Filho did something phenomenal. He used the ropes. It was something I never saw before. So normally he has never been submitted before. It was just because he was against the ropes and he couldn't pull himself out anymore.
Look at this. Okay, north-south. Now we know that knees are the thing for Shoji to do. He's got to throw the knees. Actually, he should try and there it is. Stiebling has got to look at Stiebling working to get guard again. Unbelievable.
Very nice.
Very nice work by the man on the bottom from Indianapolis, Alex Stiebling. Got a new nickname.
Yes. They don't call him the Fighting Brad Pitt anymore.
No, that was the nickname he got here in Japan, but they now call him
the Fighting Al Bundy.
And I believe he explained that earlier in the broadcast.
Yes, he did. And for the people who didn't see that, who just went to the restroom, he always, when he sits down and watches TV, he puts his hand, both hands, in his pants.
Yeah. It's a very comfortable position, actually.
I never tried it.
No comment. Now, Shoji seems to have gotten quite a bit conservative in this match right now. Is he waiting too long?
Yes, I think so. I think that the referee should restart it. Not now, because now he's working. But when nothing happens, restart the fight. Alex should just wrap the arms around.
3 minutes left.
Okay, we got 3 minutes left in the round, and it's been a real slowdown here. Aside from Shoji getting into a perilous north-south position and then landing one knee and then Alex all of a sudden getting back into guard, there hasn't been a great deal happening as far as the fight being close to being finished.
No, I think the referee should restart this on their feet. That's what the people want to see, because nothing happens.
But I think on the feet, it's going to favor Stiebling.
Yes, I think so too. Oh, no.
Stiebling is a self-admitted jokester, and he said that he doesn't really think that people should follow in his footsteps.
Nice kick to the head.
Because he's sort of a crazy guy in and out of the ring. Unpredictable, but a great interview. Really speaks his mind.
Yeah, it's what's on his liver. He will tell you. And he doesn't care if the camera is there or not, or who's listening.
Okay, now this is interesting, right here.
Yep.
But what can Shoji do to end the fight from this position?
Nothing. He's got to pull his legs out like he just did and go to his side mount. Still, he's got to watch out now. Alex should buck up and then free up his right hand.
Okay, now Shoji doing a little bit of punishment there with the right hand, but he couldn't get the position and the distance to make those punches hurt. Yeah, and Stiebling kneeing as his corner is saying from the side.
Yeah, you got to buck up and move, and that's good. It's going to go straight armbar, Shoji, no?
Now Shoji getting busy there, and Stiebling getting back to his feet. Stiebling coming after Shoji. Shoji ducking under. Stiebling overhooking up against the ropes. We're almost out of time in this first round. I would have to say, Stiebling, just go for a knee right here, right knee.
Yes,
right
because
up.
It's the end of the minute.
Don't throw it sideways, just throw it straight up under the armpit.
He's got to move. Dig it in, dig both arms in, get the underhooks, let's go.
They're going to ride the round out.
Yeah.
Okay, if there be such a thing in the Pride Fighting Championships, this could have been the feel-out round, the round where they wanted to see what each other had. Got to think that the next round, they're going to be a lot more aggressive.
I think so too. I think now Stiebling knows what he has to do, and Shoji knows what he has to do. But the longer the match goes on, the more difficult it's going to be to take somebody down. So it might be very interesting, round number 2.
Yeah. Now, the two fighters, Shoji, pictured right there. Do you think he's happy with the work that he did in that round?
I don't know.
He seemed a little stale to me.
Yes, he actually he threw some good bombs, some good punches, but he didn't really go for submissions. He went for a takedown,
And look at that trip there.
yep,
That's the thing that everybody says they got figured out, but
yeah.
when push comes to shove, he gets you down. And here we go, north-south, and here the Shoji gonna land a knee, but Alex ready to defend. And as soon as he threw the knee right there, Alex is gonna make his move. Actually, it looked like Shoji was gonna go to side mount, and Alex capitalized by getting the guard. Stiebling on the bottom, pretty much doing mainly just hanging on.
Yes, but he knew it was the end of the round. Let's see what happens now in round number 2. Shoji seemed to look stronger at the end, but then again, Stiebling got out of the situation. He started punching, and then Shoji kept holding on till the end of the round. So maybe he did that. He knew it was only 1 minute left. Let's rest and relax, take that extra minute so I can come out throwing bombs again in round number 2.
We got a great announcement for you folks there. In the United States, the Pride Fighting Championships is coming to In Demand. And our next show will be in June, and it will be called Bad to the Bone.
Bad to the bone.
We'll keep you posted. Be sure to check in with the pridefc.com website for all the breaking information on the Pride Fighting Championships. That's pridefc.com. And here we come, round number 2, Stiebling versus Shoji.
Bad.
Round 2.
Okay, now.
Alex has really got to do damage standing here. Damage.
He needs to. These next two rounds need to be for him.
His jab has gotten so much better.
Oh, yes. He's been training last last 10 days with Mir Renovari. He's my student. We sent him over to Salt Lake City. Ooh,
Look at that right hand by Stiebling over the top. That was a good shot. Shoji knows he can't take too many more of those.
Whoa, he looks a little glazy.
Yeah, that right hand stunned him.
Yeah, he's got very natural punching power, Alex does. That's it. He should continue now. Left hook, right uppercut, and left uppercut I would do in this position.
This is straight out of the Boss Rutan mixed martial art workout box.
There you go.
It really is.
And he does that every day.
I imagine these numbers flying through my head. Right, straight, left hook. Right, straight, left hook.
Liver shot.
What is he listening to me now? What is going on here? Liver shot, boss.
Very nice. And now we can do the same thing with left hook to the head instead of liver shot.
This is textbook. This is textbook stand-up here.
He's going to have the fight if he takes his time and make no mistakes.
Shoji
should be in the back.
Shoji's outgunned standing up with him. Outgunned.
He should start throwing though, Alex. You don't want to let him recover. Look at his kicks.
Yeah.
He's still dizzy.
That jab has been the instrument that has set the whole thing up.
Look at his reflex. Beautiful. Nice. It's very nice. Follow it up with the right straight to the head. That's what we're trained on. Nice.
I think that Shoji should get him on the mat quickly. He can't trade with him. He's going to get knocked out like this. Oh. Look at that! Oh, no! Am I wrong in that one?
Whoa!
It was completely wrong. Akira Shoji has knocked down Alex Stiebling. Shoji was the one that came up with the punching exchange. Shoji knocking Alex Stiebling in big trouble here. Shoji trying to
get a move.
What a huge change of events here.
Wow.
Stiebling really got hurt by that punch. Look.
Oh, that was a hard knee. He weathered the storm, but can he keep weathering it now? Because this.
They should stand back and let him stand up. Shoji should stand back up.
Wow, you see, and that's what I said. If he keeps sharp and playing his game, but don't get overconfident. So this is dangerous. You get a buck and go to this mount to the guard.
Yeah, Stiebling is in a world of trouble here. Stiebling seemed to have things in control, and now Shoji in complete domination. But Stiebling somehow getting half guard. Stiebling I think this is a tactical error. Shoji should have stood back up and tried to drop a bomb on him.
I think so too.
Because to go back down here, he's going to let Stiebling clear his hair. I mean,
Oh, look at this.
Stiebling on top.
Look at this.
Payback time, folks.
Oh my God.
Stiebling going to go. Stiebling in the mount, high mount too. Shoji turning. Will Stiebling go for the choke box?
I don't think so. I think he should go for punches.
He's going to go for the choke. Going for the choke.
Alex is hitting him.
Well, this match got real crazy, real fast, folks.
Right hooks to the body from the back. There's where the liver is located. Shoji is tired from the onslaught, so that could be a very...
There it is. There it is. It looks to be over.
It's not really under, but he's
Shoji gonna get out. Shoji gonna get out, boss.
I don't know. It doesn't look like it's under.
He's ready to tap. He's ready to tap.
I don't know if it's under.
Alex Stiebling, spot back. Alex Stiebling is spot back from the brink of disaster.
No,
he's waving to the camera. Nope, not just yet. Stiebling does not have it.
He doesn't have it. He's got to climb on his back a little bit more. He's got to punch.
Stiebling got to conserve his energy.
That's what he's got to do.
Cannot hit behind the head there.
Left hooks. He should throw left hooks now.
Shoji regrouping now.
But this is what he should do. This is what he should do. Keep punching. The rope is in the way. What a turn. My God, this was unbelievable.
This was crazy because, as I said after the first round, I thought the first round was a feel-out round. I was right on that one, but I was wrong in saying that Stiebling was going to do damage standing up. Oh, he's out. He's out. Is he out? What's going on? He went limp there for a second. That's not good.
He should hit it.
I don't really understand what he's trying to do here. Shoji's got to do something. He's got to turtle up, boss. Yeah, that's it.
Whoa! Shoji getting like
end of the round. End of the round.
I thought Shoji gave up.
I thought Shoji was just giving
up. He said, I want out of this.
I didn't know what, he just didn't want to tap. I don't know, boss. That round was one of the most dramatic rounds I have ever seen in recent memory in the Pride Fighting Championships.
Wow.
Stiebling came out, was doing really well, but all of a sudden, look at that right hook by Shoji.
Whoa.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. What an
ground and pound.
Keeps going. And then we got to be, look at him here.
And then he turned the tables. He turned the tables on Shoji. And Shoji was saying, no, I am not going to tap. And Stiebling has to be thinking, wow, please do.
Wow, what a turn. First Stiebling, then Shoji, then Stiebling again. This is what the people want to see, Steven.
I actually thought this would be a good match, but that second round was great.
Freaky. Shoji is out. Look at him.
Yeah, he's in bad trouble. Because Stiebling should just kickbox here. Go for it again. Don't worry.
That's all he's got. That's all he's got left.
Please.
Okay, Shoji looks like he's clearing his head a little bit.
Yep, he's waking up. Whoa, what a round. Yeah, he's been in very tough situations, Shoji has. With Coleman and with Chanchin. I mean, Matt Hume in his corner. What is he telling him?
Well, probably what he's telling him is that, you know, you had him hurt and you can hurt him again, but Stiebling looks the pressure. Well,
yes.
Cosmetically, he doesn't look so good, but in his eyes, he looks the pressure. I would say Stiebling do the exact same thing in this round. Coming up. Wow, the third and final round, Stiebling should just do the same thing he did before. The more this goes, the more Shoji will clear his head. And it was that right-hand bomb from Shoji that hurt Alex.
Nice. He's looking. But Shoji, don't count him out.
No way. Right when we were counting him out in that second round, he came back and proved us wrong and just blasted Stiebling to the mat. Both men have huge respect now.
Yeah.
They did before the match too, but now I think it's doubled.
Yes, he keeps looking when he punches. He's doing a very good job. If he keeps it up, then it's going to be okay. But it's the same thing that we said in round number 2.
I think Alex should think about a right high kick here.
Yes, or think about the freak shot. You know, a left, right, straight, and a left hook to the head.
Right high kick.
Look at this.
You throw a right high kick right here. Shoji is doing nothing but moving around. He's not trying to counter. Shoji,
oh my God,
is definitely the weaker fighter here. That jab, the first one hurt.
Wow. Nice. He should do that with the right uppercut, the left hook. Left hook, right uppercut.
Stiebling pacing himself, and that's a good thing. Because with a guy like Shoji, you can never count the guy out. You can't be overconfident because he can come out of nowhere and blast you with Matt again with one single punch. Both men need this fight.
Yeah, if it goes this way, it's going to be Stiebling because he's doing all the attacking right now in number 3. And he finished strong, nice in round number 2.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that Stiebling wants to get into another shootout here with Shoji.
Yeah, can you blame him?
No, I can't.
Should kick left, kick to the body and a right straight.
Look at that. Stiebling is such a good student. We were talking about that combination just a minute ago. Actually, a couple days ago.
Oh, and then Shoji came back with a left right.
Yeah. Stiebling cannot get careless here.
Nope. He's got to keep going now. Boom.
Yeah, he should get busy now.
3 minutes. 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left, and Stiebling appears to have gotten back in control after that topsy-turvy second round.
Nice jab.
It's getting to the point where Shoji's going to have to drop Stiebling again to get back in this fight because Stiebling has pushed his way back into the leadership position. Look at that. That right uppercut is great.
But he should throw it after a left hook.
Stiebling's starting to telegraph a little bit with his knee. There's that right hand. There's another right hand by Stiebling. Maybe 3 times will be the charm there. Stiebling's got to be careful.
Yes.
He's in control, but he's not loading up, which is a good thing because that's when he can get caught.
1 minute left into the fight.
1 minute left in the final round.
Wow, left hook there by Shoji.
Whoa, and a left hook back.
Shoji swinging wild, Stiebling pressing the action.
He should throw left hook, right uppercut. Oh, that was a good hit.
And look at the return by Shoji, but it's not enough to do any damage. This is going to be a hard one to score, possibly. Except for Stiebling is he's moving forward.
He's doing all the action.
Yeah.
He's going to win this fight for sure if he's not going to get caught now.
Yeah.
And that's also the thing with Stiebling. It's the last minute, but still he's going to come out firing. He takes all the risks.
Shoji needs a knockout here. He needs a knockout. Oh, big left hook by Shoji.
Yes, it's his win for sure.
Wow. You know, they kind of spent themselves in that second round, but they brought it up and they brought their hearts and souls into the third round.
It was perfect. It was after the last minute from round number 2. It was all Alex. I think considering the rules that you said, Alex is going to win this fight.
Yeah. Now here's Shoji coming rumbling, but Alex blocks virtually every one of those shots. The first left hook got in a little bit, but there's that combination again by Shoji, all of which were basically defended by Stiebling.
Yep.
And it was closer than it could have been because after some of the things that happened in that second round, it looked like Shoji was pretty much there for the taking. But he endured and made it through the whole fight.
Yep.
My opinion is that this was Alex Stieblich's fight.
Totally. Yeah, he's going to take the victory, especially because the pride counts who's the strongest fighter at the end of the fight.
And under that criteria, Stiebling was the man.
判定の結果をお伝えします。ジャッジ和田、アレックス。ジャッジ足立、庄司。ジャッジ三宅、庄司。
Oh my Lord!
Unbelievable.
Akira Shoji has been awarded a split decision, and there are more than a few surprised people here at ringside.
Yeah, I think Shoji's corner is very surprised, and Shoji himself is very surprised.
And relieved. It really seemed that Alex Stiebling won that fight.
Shoji did one thing in round number 2, and that was it. It's a surprise, surprise all over again.
But, you know, the judges do their job, and, you know, it's final. Akira Shoji has got the victory and the crowd support over Alex Stiebling.
Now listen, you picked quite an opponent. We got Anderson Silva. What is your opinion of Anderson Silva?
The guy's, he's one of the best fighters in the world in our division, so it's only appropriate, I step up to bat. I've been looking forward to fighting him for a long time, and the shootbox team is, they're all dangerous guys, and it's a real honor to compete against one of them, especially Henderson. He offers unique challenges.
What do you think of Carlos Newton?
Eu acho que é um bom adversário e acho que vai dar uma boa luta.
The sport of mixed martial arts has truly advanced technically since its spawning in 1993. And now we almost have a throwback to the beginning where we have the grappler in Carlos Newton versus the striker in Anderson Silva.
You're absolutely right, but this striker, Anderson Silva, also knows a lot of things on the ground, and vice versa. Carlos improved dramatically in his stand-up game. Anyway, I think key to victory here for Carlos would be take the fight to the ground and the other way around.
And I also think one of the keys to victory is for both men, they cannot wait for the other man to dictate the pace of the fight. Carlos has to take it down, as Bob said, but Anderson can't wait. He's got to do his damage and do it quickly. You told me once that you considered yourself to be the Roy Jones of Vale Tudo. Do you still think you are?
Lógico, eu continuo achando e acho que sou melhor ainda. Porque eu treino com os melhores do mundo e tenho dentro da minha academia a melhor equipe que treina tanto em pé quanto no chão, e já foi comprovado que nós estamos preparados para lutar em qualquer tipo de situação.
Now this fight has some meaning.
ただいまより第4試合を行います。青コーナー180センチ、84.4キロ。アンデルソン・シンバー。
Anderson Silva from Curitiba, Brazil, is reputed to be the best technician standing and on the ground from the shootbox gym.
87キロカルロス・ニュートン
And we know what Carlos Newton is good at.
Oh, yes.
Submissions on the ground.
This is going to be very competitive. We never saw a boring fight with Carlos Newton in it. And pretty much the same with Anderson Silva.
Well,
it's going to be great.
Carlos Newton fought another shootbox team member in Jose Pele Landi, and that was last year. Pele's not with shootbox anymore, by the way. But and it was one of the greatest fights that we'd seen. And Newton stayed on the outside and kind of traded a little bit with Pele in that fight. I think that would be a mistake if he fought that way with Anderson Silva.
Yeah, because he's got his pinpoint accuracy and he's got long arms. His reach is phenomenal, and he uses it perfectly too.
Anderson Silva can switch from southpaw to orthodox, and he's got a
Nice.
There's a left hook there by Carlos testing the defense standing of Anderson Silva. But Anderson, he wants to throw that right hand, and there's a sprawl back
and there he got it. Wow, it's like a little cat. He climbs under it and he's got him down. Unreal.
That was really quick, and now we're going to see how Anderson Silva can hang with Carlos Newton on the ground.
Yeah, because I don't think that Carlos is going to let him get the full guard. I think he's going to keep that foot right there. And he's going to pass it on this side here.
I wonder if Anderson expected to go to the ground this quickly.
There we go. There we go. Yep, he's passing the foot now. There we go. See? Yep, and he passed it.
Oh, now he's got side mount.
Yep, and this is Carlito's game.
Oh, yeah, this is where the armbar is going to come, boss. He did the same move against Pele. Anderson, I think Anderson's got to get back to his feet. I know he's good on the ground comparatively, but Carlos is more than just good.
Yeah, plus he's got long arms. Long arms, very acceptable for arm bars. The same with the legs, for leg locks. You really got to get out of here. Look like a cat, like the balance of Carlos. It's unreal.
Now he's got the full mount. It's a high mount. He's got one of Anderson's arms trapped, and there goes the right hand coming down.
He's going to go for an arm bar. Watch this.
Yes, he is. Anderson can't post the arms up like that.
He's going to set it up with punches, and then out of the blue, bang. Now, there we go. There we go. He's going to probably get the left arm, Anderson's left arm. There we go. See, he's trying to catch it already.
Oh, good right hand by Carlos Newton. And Carlos Newton making a move here, but Anderson...
He's going for the armbar. Look at this.
Yeah, he's going for
reverse figure four.
Yeah, he was going for the hammerlock there for a second. Anderson got the guard. Woo!
It is so scary.
My heart is beating here. I mean, because we know it's just a matter of seconds before, if Carlos wraps you up right, you're going to tap.
Look at Anderson's legs. He's got it hooked behind his knee. His legs are so long. Yeah. His guard is behind his knee, foot behind the knee, which is a very close guard, so to say. But also very easy to break with a neck crank, because the stronger he's going to hold it, the more it's going to hurt on his neck.
Right. There's Vanderlei Silva, the Pride middleweight champion, giving instructions to his teammate Silva. Actually, they're not brothers, folks. I think the name Silva is a lot like the name Jones in the United States.
Yeah. Smith. Oh, that's in Holland. Smith. Everybody's named Smith.
There's a lot of Sebastians in Holland, too, right?
Yeah. They are. Then they call him boss until you move to the United States. And then everything got a match. So now my name is suddenly Sebastian.
Carlos Newton and I discussed the fact that if Pride did have a third weight division at 185 pounds, this would be about as good a title fight as you could have.
Yeah, those two are in their weight class the best.
Yeah, they really are.
Very much. I mean, if Dan Anderson goes down in weight, he's right up there too, of course.
Yeah, because I think Anderson could make 170 also if there were like a fourth division. But right now, this would be a non-title fight because there is no 185-pound division currently in the Pride Fighting Championships. But this would almost be a throwback type of match because you have a purebred striker in Silva, Anderson Silva, even though he is really good on the ground, against a purebred submission guy in Carlos Newton, even though he did land a left hook standing.
Yeah. He did good. He sets everything perfectly up, and then he makes Anderson Silva want to come to him. He wants to pay it back, the punch, and that's where the takedown comes.
Well, right now, Anderson has momentarily warded off the submissions from Carlos Newton.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that Carlos should stretch his right leg. Anderson now tries to pull his left foot in and put it under
the thigh?
Yeah, under the thigh, but I think that's a bad move.
That would be a bad move. He'd trap himself.
Yeah, he'd trap himself, plus...
And he could get submitted,
yes,
actually.
With a heel hook, I think, like a toe hold.
Right, he would submit himself almost.
Yeah. Because I thought that would be a good thing for Carlos to do, catch that foot and bring it forward, you know. It's like a scissor effect on the leg of Anderson. Yeah, they got to restart. What referee is this? Okay, this is a different referee. There he is with the black pants. Yeah, they got to restart. Good.
Good.
Very nice. Okay. This is what we want to see.
Yeah. Oh, we got a yellow card happening. Anderson Silva gets a yellow card, apparently for stalling. Silva was surprised, and I think...
And now it's a southpaw position, like you said.
I think there's going to be a knee coming. And Silva going to get back in. He wants to do some damage now. You can see it in his eyes, see it in his body language. There's that straight left hand out of the right-footed position. And Carlos, very relaxed standing up. He said he was going to bang with the guy if he wanted to. I don't think that would be a good idea, though.
Oh!
No way. He's out. It was... Whoa! It was not a good idea indeed.
Just seconds before this, I wanted to say, Carlos, don't bend down.
Yeah, he bent down, and Anderson threw a flying knee. And actually, it looked like he might have caught him with a shin. But, oh, my God. That was, wow. That was a knockout, folks. That was 6 minutes, 26 seconds into round one. Carlos made the crucial mistake of going to the stand-up well one too many times with Mr. Anderson Silva, the self-reported Roy Jones of mixed martial arts.
Oh, yes, you can say that again. Accuracy, that's what we were talking about before the match.
Accuracy
and he showed it.
And mistakes. I think Carlos made a mistake here. He ducked right into it. It was like a knee, but it actually caught him with the upper part of the shin. And wow.
Here we go again. Oh my God, yes, the upper part of the shin, which is the hardest part of your shin.
And I'll tell you what, Anderson Silva,
it was the under the air.
It was going to be a flying knee, but it caught him with the shin. And Anderson knew exactly what to do and how to finish. I mean, when these shootbox guys smell blood,
wow,
they're on you.
They're on you. It was the kneecap when I saw it in this replay behind his ear. Let me see if you're going to see it again.
Okay, here we got the Michael Jackson thing happening. And Carlos congratulating Anderson. And there's the good sportsmanship between the teams. Anderson Silva. Wow.
Very impressive.
Like I said, it's not a good idea to stand up with a guy like this at 185. I wouldn't advise it. I don't think there's a fighter at 185 who want to stand up with him. Not at long range like that.
Wow.
That flying knee was so fast.
Yep. And moments before he made 2 punches and Carlos bent his head all the way down. And I just wanted to say that's not a good thing to do. Banjo all the way 4 over, and then he did it again. Bang! There was the knee behind his ear, from what it seemed in the last replay. Exactly with the kneecap.
Okay, it was a referee stoppage. TKO, round 1, 6 minutes, 26 seconds. And Carlos is perfectly okay. The doctors checked him out, and they checked him out very carefully here.
In your last performance, even in losing to Nogueira, you gained a lot of fans. What do you think it said to the people about your heart in that fight with Nogueira?
I don't know. I'm always here to do my best and always try to win. Doesn't matter who the opponent is, and sometimes the better the opponent, the better that I perform a lot of times. So I like to test myself that way and just never giving up and always trying to win.
Dangerous Dan Henderson. What can you say about him, boss?
His name, his big right hand, and he's an unbelievable wrestler. That's what I can say about him.
And also he's facing a former judo guy in Shungo Oyama, but it seems that Shungo is a long shot at beating Dan Henderson.
Yeah, I think so too. I hope for Shungo that he didn't only walk the catwalk. I hope that he trained hard on the back. I, to tell you the truth, don't see any scenario here that Shungo can win, because Dan, you know, he's a great striker and he's a phenomenal wrestler. Shungo's only weapon is the ground. Can he take the fight to the ground? I don't think so.
Okay, there he is, the man with the iron jaw and the iron right hand. Dangerous Dan Henderson.
178センチ、93.5 キロ、大山俊吾。
And Shungo Oyama.
赤コーナー、180センチ、90キロ、Dan Henderson.
Once again, Dan Henderson coming into Pride after a remarkable fight in December against the Pride heavyweight champion Antônio Nogueira. Henderson did lose the fight, but gave a superhuman effort and probably gained more fans in losing than he could probably in winning any other fight.
Yeah, it was like a, what was it, 35, 40 pound weight difference, and he did unbelievable.
A lot of people think that Shungo Oyama is in over his head in this match.
Yep.
But will Dan take him lightly? We shall see for round number 1.
I don't think so. I think Dan is always there to perform. He's got the better hands. Shungo cannot take him down.
There's that right hand again. There it is. It doesn't look good here. This does not look good for Oyama. This could be a quick one, folks. Oyama's in a shootout with the wrong guy. Whoa! Oh, man! Henderson dropped bombs there. Henderson can't get too crazy here. I could have swore that Oyama was on the verge of being knocked out there.
Yep.
He took those shots.
Henderson took a shot too. If you look at his nose, he got one right in front of the nose. It looks red. But Oyama took all the shots, especially in the beginning. But then further on in the exchange, a lot of punches were missed by both of them.
Yeah, I think Henderson's got to settle down here and pick his shots. Well, he almost picked a shot there. Different kind of shot. Ooh, I like that left kick of his. That's the 3rd time he's landed it.
Yep, and it's a setup for his right. He keeps his head a little low. Could be dangerous against the southpaw with the left high kick.
If Oyama had a left high kick. Oh, so Oyama back in the mix, getting busy. Henderson getting him locked up, and this is where Henderson is so good in that upper clinch.
Yep. There's going to be a...
But look who took who down.
This.
Unbelievable.
And a knee to the head.
Shungo Oyama surprising everyone by taking it right to Henderson.
Wow.
Henderson gets the takedown.
It was such a hard takedown that the screens here on monitors were shivering.
Yeah, So far, this match has surprised everyone here at Yokohama Arena. Shungo Oyama took what looked like it to be a knockout barrage, came back, took Dan Henderson down, landed a knee, and now Henderson has forged a takedown of his own. Henderson is probably thinking the same thing Nogueira was thinking when he fought Henderson in the last fight. What is this guy doing? I thought I was supposed to blow this guy away.
Wow. Who would have thought, huh?
It is a surprise to me so far.
Oh, yes. But Dan has been in some wars. So, and this is what he wants. Knees to the head now. That's exactly his game. There's the first one. And the second one, not that hard. You better load up on those.
Busy, come on, get busy. Be busy here, come on.
Yeah, Dan's got to move here. He's got to...
Yeah, because they're going to have a restart otherwise.
Yep.
But Shungo was the one that moved, and Dan dropped the bomb, and Dan jumped right on him. But Shungo really getting out of the way. Really getting... Oh,
right hand. And a takedown.
The fight is almost over, boss. It's almost over. There it is.
It's over.
Whoa! Great match that was. It was short, but it was sweet. And Henderson was met force by force for a minute by Shungo Oyama. And it was 3 minutes, 27 seconds by KO.
Yeah, I think because he's still laying on the ground. It was that white hook who let it in. Bang. Takedown and some punches and end of the fight.
Yeah, and it was a good call by the referee. It was a referee stoppage at 3 minutes, 27 seconds, as I said before.
3 minutes and 27 seconds into the first round.
Yet, now Henderson had said that he wanted to finish with a knockout if he could. But I think, oh, there we go. He's going to do a hip slam on the ring girl. I don't think she wants that.
Yeah, it's the last time that she's here anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I got to give a little bit of props to Shungo Oyama for coming out and banging.
A little bit. I give him a lot of props. He came out and he was firing. Wow. Good fight.
That was.
Yeah. I want to see the replay. Come on.
I'll tell you now. Let me tell you this, boss. Dan Henderson always hovers right around 190 pounds, 192. I'd like to see Dan Henderson drop down to 185. Now here it is. Watch this right hand.
Right.
Boom! Right on the chin. He was basically out right there. He was out before the takedown. He covered up a little bit, but he was done. Here it is again. Watch him duck down low. That's like Rocky Marciano all the way. Duck down low and overhand
He was
right.
out. Yeah, he was in the air out. You saw his face.
Yeah.
Exactly, Mr. Quadrito.
Well, what I was going to say, boss, is I'd like to see Henderson drop down to 185, and I'd like to see him fight Anderson Silva, and boy, it'd be great if they made that into a 185-pound title fight. That would be so awesome. Yeah, Anderson Silva versus Dan Henderson at 185 would be one for the ages.
Oh, yes. 185-pound weight class. We need it.
Okay, yeah, because, you know, Henderson, he's been around the sport. He was UFC champion. He's been in Pride. He's been fighting guys that outweigh him. You know, pretty much everybody he's fought outweighs him lately. Shungo Oyama probably close to the same weight. But I'd like to, like I said, I'd like to see him drop down to 185. He could fight Carlos Newton in a rematch. He could fight Anderson Silva. There's a lot of great matches right at that weight.
Yeah, we have
Sakuraba.
Sakuraba. Oh, hey, let's not forget him. We got Matsui. We got everybody. You know, out of the top of my head, nothing pops up right now. But I mean, we got a whole division.
Just those four guys: Anderson Silva, Dan Henderson. You could even bring Pele back. That would be a sweet fight against Dan Henderson. Oh,
that was Sakuraba, Matsui. Wow.
Great division, 185.
in this dressing room, fighters are preparing themselves for the fight. We will also see the cornermen and their trainers, and they will go mentally and physically at it. It's going to be very rare. This is a very rare occasion because nobody can enter the dressing room 2 hours before the fight. Let's go inside and have a look.
Bam, bam, bam. How about that, Henzo? Omoplata, single leg takedown, Henzo. Huh? Flying knee.
Have it.
Oh,
over
oh
here.
no, no. Okay. Jump knee, Henzo. Watch this.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Bam.
We have here
Who's
Henzo
your
Crazy
daddy?
and Steven
Knee bar, Henzo, knee bar.
Pride fighting video
Okay.
game.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Well, Steven,
Okay,
Arm
arm
Steven,
bar,
what are you
Henzo,
playing
arm
here,
bar.
man?
Okay, no, boss, not now, no. Okay, go watch this, Henzo.
Henzo, what's going on?
Get out of here, boss. Try to help your friend.
I'm gonna knock you out,
Okay,
Henzo.
come
Watch
on.
this.
No,
Get
get
him
out of
here.
here.
Oh no,
Get him.
it's
Mine, you
okay,
mine.
Yeah,
Punch.
watch this, man. No, liver punch.
Who's
now.
your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Oh,
What are you
man.
doing?
Oh, man.
Better look next time.
Come on, let me try. Hold this. Okay, let's go. Okay, Henzo, you want to play games? Say hello to my little friend, okay?
Stop praying.
Come on. Okay, this is me.
One thing,
This is the guy coming at you. Punch.
Just
No.
you're fighting the best
What is
looking
going
guy
on?
in this business.
No. I'm the
赤コーナーより桜庭和志選手の入場です。
And here he comes in. He is the hero here in Japan. He is the legend of the Pride Fighting Championships. The one, the only Kazushi Sakuraba.
Wow, man, he has something to prove. He has something to prove to the people out here. He wants to set the record straight. Although he won his last fight, it was not very convincingly, but he was injured. Now he told us that all his injuries are gone. And, man, I promise you, he doesn't want to let this fight go the distance.
I'm sure that my friend Dave Meltzer will give me a complete discourse on what this mask means, because I have no idea.
Me neither. It's like a little devil. And we don't even know. Okay, it is Sakuraba, by the way.
He walks.
I mean, look, yes.
He's got nunchucks,
Oh,
boss.
my God. Wow. Yep, showman. A sportsman and a showman.
There has never been a man with a sense of histrionics yet in the sport of mixed martial arts like Kazushi Sakuraba. He always invents a new way to get into the audience's mind and the audience's hearts. A master of ground technique. He has had problems in the past with strikers and men bigger than himself like Mirko Krokop and Vanderlei Silva. One thing that the audiences in the United States won't be able to see is that we saw here in Yokohama Arena a film clip of Sakuraba training and then him screaming in pain after he was swept by Matsui, and it looked like a horrendous injury, and then after about 30 seconds on the mat, he got up and looked at the camera and said,
Got you.
it was like a...
It was a joke. We were freaking out there. We think, oh my God, he's injured. Listen to the audience. The people at home have to understand. You cannot believe how loud it goes.
No star bigger in mixed martial arts than Kazushi Sakuraba.
174センチ、85キロ。ニノエルビス・シェンブリ
Nino Elvis Schembri.
赤コーナー180センチ、90.5キロ。桜庭
Kazushi Sakuraba, hailing out of Takada Dojo, Daijiro Matsui and Norihisa Yamamoto in his corner. Yuji Shimada will referee the match. It looks like he's got some virtual reality strapped to his ears there, boss.
Yes.
Was that like some Matrix deal?
It's a camera so that people can see what he sees. That's going to be interesting.
I like when Yuji says, clean fight, fight.
Yeah. Did you wash your hands?
Okay.
Dutch. Dutch. Dutch.
Schembri
Ready.
is not the most astute stand-up fighter, so he's going to want to put this on the mat. But Sakuraba is impossibly hard to take down, and I think he's going to kickbox. I really think Sakuraba is going to kickbox in this fight.
Yeah, I really think that he should do that. It would be, not stupid if he would go to the ground. I think if it goes to the ground, he will be on top. We pretty much never saw Sakuraba on his back. Sometimes it happens, but he's out in a flinch. Ooh, you don't know what's going to come, a back fist or a back kick.
Schembri, just put it lightly, came up short with that high kick. Schembri has predicted that he will submit Sakuraba not only with an armbar, but a left armbar.
Whoa, those were some rocking punches.
But you got to get past the punches, and Sakuraba did actually put Vanderlei Silva down the first time they fought with a punch. And he gave Vitor Belfort a bit of a stand-up fighting lesson when they fought.
Yeah, especially with that back kick to the body. He dropped him with it.
Yeah, and there's the infamous stomp kick, which came up short.
Whoa, yeah, it should be a stand-up game, Mr.
Yeah.
Fight Professor. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. Schembri is getting schooled here. Sakuraba, I don't picture a scenario where Schembri could exert a takedown. Even he tried a flying guard, and it didn't quite work.
Sakuraba really wants to prove something since the last fight. Like I said, he's on.
Yeah, because his last fight against Jill Arsene, listen to this. It's shades of Lumpini Stadium in Thailand, where every kick, the crowd is like a gunshot.
Look at the inside leg, the left leg of Schembri. You already see a red mark there.
This is starting to resemble Sakuraba's mismatch with Hoyler Gracie.
Yep. I just wanted to say the same thing, mister. We're on.
Yes. Sakuraba, I haven't seen him more focused in quite some time. Been banged up with a shoulder injury. Elvis landed a shot there. Elvis pulls guard.
And he just keeps standing.
This is a lot like a koala bear situation.
Yeah.
How you like that one, Mr. El Guapo?
You're the best. Ooh, somebody's bleeding. There's blood. I think it's Elvis.
Yeah, it's Elvis. Elvis's nose, probably. Now, who's wasting the energy here, boss?
I don't know. I think Elvis is doing it.
Yeah.
Yep, and now on the left side. Oh. Or right side, I mean.
Sakuraba never ceases to amaze me. Elvis has got flexibility that I have never seen before. He can put both of his legs behind his head effortlessly. Because they're going to have a break.
Yeah, because the doctor is going to stop. Is going to look at his nose because look at this.
Yeah, I don't think they should stop it on a broken nose.
No.
But, I mean, it doesn't look good, but he's fine.
Yeah, there's nothing going on.
Yeah.
Do you think they're going to start in the koala position again? Or stop, don't move?
Is that a new patented phrase? I mean, first I said, what?
You said it.
Lay and pray, back when Fujita laid on Gilbert Ivel way back. Now the koala bear position.
You already, and the what was it? The good old-fashioned butt in the face position. You had a lot of them.
That was in Holland, though, so that doesn't count.
Yeah, but you got to ask a pattern on it, yeah, because that was the koala position. It's a very good name.
Okay, I guess they're going to go back to the standing cockroach position.
Yep.
Sakuraba coming and blasting with that overhand left.
Expect a high kick.
What a shot!
Yep, those are the kicks.
Sakuraba has no fear of being taken down here. None. No fear of anything here.
No, but he's such a good wrestler.
Yes, he is.
His balance is phenomenal. So, yeah, I wouldn't be afraid if I was him either. Oh, look at this.
I like how he switched his stance on that, boss.
Beautiful. And his punches, people might think, oh, they don't look like real good, but they're sharp punches.
They're better. I think this is the guy to practice stand-up on there. Because this guy poses no threat standing.
Yeah, he should move. He should do something. The only thing he does right now is holding his hands up.
And look how tense he is.
Yeah. Sakuraba should kick to the body. With a left. Bang.
Schembri's going to get tired holding his hands like that. Sakuraba faked his shot and then blasted a punch to the body.
Whoa, look at that kick. It came from the front leg and still had a lot of power in it. He should go one time to the body.
Yes,
right straight to the body, left kick to the head, or the other way around. Look at him.
He's trying to pull the hand down.
Yep. Oh, he's the master of mind games.
Oh,
if he could speak English, he was way up there with us with the jokes, I think.
No, I think he would be even. I mean, you and I are completely psychotic when it comes to humor.
Ooh.
Look at this. Elvis really doesn't have a clue what to do with Sakuraba at the moment. Oh, good left hand by Sakuraba. Elvis trying though. Sakuraba rocked him. Sakuraba swinging for the knockout there.
And he's going to right up because of perfect. He is doing. Oh, look at this. He is on.
Yes, he is. But Elvis,
look at that.
A double shuto.
Oh,
Sakuraba Sakuraba on the ground. Sakuraba's out. Oh my God. Unbelievable.
Oh, I cannot believe it.
Unbelievable. That is the upset of the century.
Of the century, I wanted to say, don't say tonight because this is the upset of the century.
This is the biggest upset I have ever seen in my mixed martial arts career. It was 6 minutes, 7 seconds in round one. A match totally dominated by Kazushi Sakuraba. Sakuraba fell prey to a knee.
Oh my God, he lost, he moved, he hit, he missed, he fell on his knee, on his knees, he got a knee in his head, and that was the finish. Oh, this is bad for Sakuraba. This is a difficult one to overcome. Even though he was winning the whole fight, I mean, come on, one little mistake. It's like we saw with Alex Stiebling. He was dominating, and then suddenly got one punch, you know. Only this one finished it, and with Alex, that was not the case.
I'll tell you, Schembri didn't fold. I mean, he was losing. Okay, now here it is. He tried to get too crazy and came in. Now Schembri was hurt here, and Sakuraba got kneed right there.
That was the knee. I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
Now she had to do another knee and another knee.
It was 3 knees. It's like, you know what? He took this guy way too lightly. And he figured this guy had nothing, and this guy just threw a knee. And
good that the referee stepped in there. Yep, that's what happens. You want to be focused 100%. If you think a little bit light, here, that's the example of what's going to happen. Watch these kicks. Oh my God, thank God for referees.
yeah, Yuji Shimada definitely did the right thing. Sakuraba was, I mean, to say he was in control is the biggest understatement in the world. And he made one mistake. We saw another mistake tonight. You know, Carlos Newton standing up with Anderson Silva and ducking down.
Yep.
This was another. He made one mistake. In mixed martial arts, you got to be on your toes 100%. The sport has accelerated at a light year speed to the point where now you cannot screw up in there.
No, and we've seen tonight that knees are very effective. Wow, who could have thought this, huh? Here we go again. Watch this. Right knee coming up. 1, 2, 3.
All they had to do,
Boom, left.
All they had to do was body lock.
Another knee. Yeah, but I think the first knee dropped him.
Yeah.
Oh, and that sucker kick to the head.
Yeah, I think that this basically derails Sakuraba's quest to have a third fight with Vanderlei, at least momentarily. I mean, a rematch with this guy wouldn't be out of the question.
Yeah.
Because, you know, there's no such thing as luck in the ring. But
it's true.
Sakuraba made a mistake.
He made a mistake.
And the guy capitalized.
Elvis was aiming for his head. He hit his head. Boom was open out. And he took advantage of the fact that Sakuraba was down. 2 more knees to the head. Sucker kick. Totally over him. It was perfect. Good job.
Nice work, Elvis. Great work, Enzo.
Yeah, this was...
Wow.
Surprise, surprise, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, but at 185 pounds...
Yep, then we have another one.
Do we want to put him in with Anderson Silva? I don't know if they want to trade knees, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Okay, we've got a sold-out house here at the Pride Fighting Championships Body Blows at Yokohama Arena. 19,247 people are here tonight.
All right, I'm here interviewing the famous Stephen Quattros. He's a famous movie star, and he's a good talker, man. This guy can talk, you know what I'm saying? So what we going to talk about today?
We're going to talk about the Quinton system today. Now, Quinton, what is the Quinton system?
The Quinton system is kick some ass, you know what I'm saying? Train hard and kick that ass. Spank them like that, baby, you know what I'm saying? Because I got to do it, man. I got to whoop some ass. That's what I get paid for, to whoop some ass.
You're going to do some thumping in the ring?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that there's going to be a lot of thumping going on. And I can guarantee everybody that it will not last 20 minutes. Either Quinton's going to knock me out or I'm going to knock him out. I can guarantee it won't go the distance.
He cool with me, you know what I'm saying? He a brother, I'm a brother, you know what I'm saying? I kind of don't like him being here because I thought I was a token black guy, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be the only black American in Pride, you know? But then I'm kind of jealous they bring Kevin Randleman in here. You know, so it's really, I got nothing against Kevin Randleman, it's just he's in my way. I want Vanderlei. I want the belt. I think it's my time, you know, so I've been quiet for too long, you know what I'm saying? Just doing a little fighting gig, you know, doing this here. Then, you know, I experienced some ass kicking in K1 and shit. I kind of like it. I kind of like kicking ass, you know what I'm saying? So I want to kick Vanderlei's ass. I want to wear the belt, you know. So I think I should be the first black Pride champion, you know what I'm saying? And bring it to the brother and take it back to Memphis, Tennessee, baby, you know what I'm saying? And show everybody my big ass Pride belt, you know what I'm saying? Be proud of it, you know what I'm saying? Be the man, because Team Oyama, we here, Team Oyama, we got something for your mama. We, you know what I'm saying? This the new era, you know, the young guys taking over.
This next fight has fans buzzing around the world. Kevin, the Monster Randleman, is going to be taking on Quinton, the Rampage Jackson, in a title elimination fight, boss.
You know what, Steven? If it was for me, please, those two guys, don't let them fight. They're both my friends. But if you think about it, for the fans and the rest of the people all around the world, this match it's going to be a phenomenal matchup. We got the best fighters, top 10 fighters, fighting it out. And they're going to fight it out for the title, because the winner is going to face Vanderlei Silva in the next title match.
And both these guys are coming off the biggest wins of their career. Jackson beat Igor Vovchanchyn, and Randleman beat Ninja. So now they get to go head-to-head. Two wrestlers that can punch a little bit, boss.
Yeah, and you know what? They always ask me predictions, and they asked me in many interviews before this fight, predictions. I'd say, no prediction for me here. What do you think?
Oh, so I got to be the bad guy here.
You got to be the bad
I'm not going
guy.
to make a prediction either, simply because I don't know who's going to win. But this is going to be a great one.
I'm going to fight my fight. I don't care what Vanderlei does or Quinton does or Ninja does or Fedorov. Kevin Randleman fights for Kevin Randleman and Hammerhouse, and that's it. I don't care what I get hyped. You know me. I get hyped more and more every second. I mean, I'm sitting in my bed and I'm calling Mark, just cussing him out, just to cuss him out. What the doing? Get down here. Well, what's up? Nothing. I just want to talk. It's like, you're crazy. But this is kind of what you have to have. This is what we are. It's not like playing football and it's not like playing baseball. Every day that we train, it's hard.
Is that a new chain?
Damn, man. No, man, I just glossed it up, man. What you talking about? I keep my baby shining, you know what I'm saying? This is a good, big fight for them, so I shine my baby up, and yeah, it's a new chain.
Quinton Rampage Jackson 選手の入場です。
Boss, This show so far has exceeded the expectations, but now I cannot picture how this fight could be any less than totally spectacular. Coming in, Quinton Rampage Jackson, Kevin Randleman, the monster, is already in the ring, waiting, pacing like a wild animal. Jackson is coming in now. There's a little bit of a contrast between these two guys in that Randleman has been nothing but complete maniac energy. And Jackson has been ice cold, almost like Bo Jansen or something. So cool. This is going to be a really, like a hydrogen bomb going off in the ring.
Oh, and people at home didn't see the entrance of Kevin. He is what you said he is. And like now we see him in the ring here. People at home don't see it, but he is pacing. He is a Wolverine mixture between pit bulls, I don't know, all the wild animals there on the planet.
I tell you what, Quinton Jackson right there coming in with his camouflage jeans had better have warmed up because I think Randleman is going to go right at him. Quinton would like to thank a couple people who have always stood by him. BJJTapes.com, SureDog.com, one of my dear friends, the boss's dear friends, and Unbreakable Mouthpieces have always been there for Mr. Jackson. Rampage. Man, I'll tell you what, this match, fans around the world have been waiting for this match to happen. When it was announced, everyone thought it's such a logical match, but no one had really thought about the match. They thought maybe the Americans against the Brazilians, the Americans against the Japanese, the Dutch, whatever, but these two guys going head-to-head, it's one of the best matches in the business, for sure. And this is a title elimination fight, folks. The winner of this match gets the indubitable distinction of facing the psycho himself, Vanderlei Silva.
Yep, the ex-murderer, and what a prize, huh? I mean, you win and you can fight Vanderlei. Well, thank you.
Because Vanderlei, I don't know whether he was joking or not, he was probably serious as a heart attack. Said a couple days ago, he said either one of these guys would be an easy knockout. Both these guys said, no, we'll knock him out, and everybody's talking. It's just this division may eclipse the heavyweight division. Because you've got these two guys coming in the ring right now who can promote each other or promote themselves so well. Look, jumping over the top. He's not going to be outdone by Kevin. Not with a ring entrance. Man, wow. This match is beyond stellar.
Kate Grant in the center of the ring.
93 キロ Kevin Randleman!
Wow.
Kevin Randleman has a very diverse corner in Mark Coleman and Enzo Gracie.
185 センチ
Yes, I was looking twice too.
Quinton Rampage Jackson!
And Quinton Rampage Jackson is trained by Colin Oyama. He also has Dave Roberts in his corner and Alex Lee. This is going to be a doozy, folks.
Whoa, look at this. I want to see this.
Are they going to stand up and bang? Are they going to the ground? Are they going to go crazy, trying to slam each other? Both men take out artists, take down artists. I mean, don't blink, folks. Expect action.
Whoa, look. You guys don't see him. Look at Randleman. Whoa. He's ready.
Look at Randleman. He's ready.
Whoa.
But he doesn't want to walk right into the guns of Quinton. Look at this. The energy is so thick here at Yokohama. Oh, look at this. Who got the takedown? Oh,
he's up again.
Back up. We're getting editorial from ringside, but we'll do the commentating. And
whoop, knee to the body.
Okay, now they're locked up, folks.
They're both phenomenal strong. I really don't know who's going to get the takedown, especially with a double. Oh, it's not a double. Knee to the head here by Quinton Jackson. Right knee. Whoa.
And Kevin trying to do a Quinton Jackson takedown.
Well, it's so tense. You can feel it here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they restarted him standing with a break. But Kevin's got to watch that right knee.
Yep, to the body.
To the head.
Also, but to the body also, if it takes you on the wrong moment, you know, if you breathe in and you receive a knee, that could hurt. Maybe not now because it's early into the fight, but a little bit later could be dangerous. Yeah, I think the referee's going to restart it. Oh, well, good takedown defense there.
Yeah, Quinton has said his best punch is the right uppercut. And he did not have a normal childhood, he claims, and he grew up too fast. So, good call by the referee.
I'm sitting ringside, and even I am nervous.
Yeah, I'm nervous. Both these guys. Kevin coming in. Kevin blasting punches away, Quinton covering up. Quinton throwing the uppercut, and Kevin almost picking the leg off.
And again, a right knee to the body from Quinton.
Double underhooks by Jackson.
He should throw a left knee. That's a right again.
It's a good shot to the body.
Yep. If there is one little second space, whatever, inches, whatever,
Yeah, you know,
Kevin is going to go for the takedown.
we've seen how a single mistake can change a fight, and both these men are aware of that because they're facing two top 10 fighters. Some people feel even top 5 fighters. Both men championship caliber. Randleman was the UFC heavyweight champion. Quinton Jackson had that stunning knockout over Cyril Abadi of K1. Okay. Now the referee warning them because they basically weren't doing much. Shoulder to face collision there in mid-ring.
Whoa, and again, those knees, and they're going to hurt later on into the fight.
That's right, you're right. They will take their toll later on. And how much will the adrenaline take its toll, boss?
There's a lot of adrenaline going on here. Ooh, and again, that right knee. And again, and that's to deliver that one. Yep.
Look at the defense there by Jackson because Kevin's trying to sneak down low and grab a leg. Oh, good shot!
This could finish a fight with a knee like that. He's got to really watch out now. He's got to pull himself out. Ooh, there goes the knees again.
It's the knees, folks. This is, oh, that's it, over the top right hand. And Kevin blasting back.
Ooh, the good left hook.
Quinton ducking down low.
Yeah, he's got to watch out for that.
Yeah, but I don't think he has to worry because Kevin is notoriously not a kicker.
Yeah, or a knee. Oh, look at the underhooks.
Great defense by Jackson. Unbelievable defense for the takedown. No man I've ever seen in the ring with Kevin Randleman has been able to shut down the takedown like that. I've never seen that.
I was on my back.
Yeah. So was Ninja, so was everybody else Randleman's faced.
Wow. You've got to watch out for those knees, though.
I think Jackson's game plan is to make Randleman work for the takedowns. And he's done just that.
And tire him out with the knees to the body, and then go later in the round. That's probably his game plan. But you make one little mistake, Kevin's going to get the takedown, trust me. Yeah, I think Yuji Shimada is going to break it again. Yep,
right.
There we go.
Yep, good call.
That's the camera, I think, from Shimada, this one.
At the floor.
Yeah, very nice view. Ooh, both are left hook.
Yeah, Randleman's landing that left hook. And that's the thing he stopped Ninja with.
Yeah.
Actually, the thing he stopped Ninja with was almost a left ridge hand. If you look at the tape.
Yeah, almost a palm strike to the bone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fast.
Yeah, that was fast, and good thing Quinton ducked under it. They're locked up again. This is looking a lot like Shamrock versus Fry so far. When they lock up like this, it is.
Yep. Sure.
I think it's going to matter who gets tired first, boss.
I think so too, but the way Quinton's throwing the knees, it makes it more difficult for Kevin to breathe. So Quinton's doing that job. Kevin got to or defend that knee or take the knee and try to go for a takedown there. Use it as a takedown. I mean, those knees you really want to block.
Now, do you think age is going to be a factor? Because there's an 8-year difference, Quinton being 24 and Kevin being 32.
Maybe later on in the fight, I don't know. When we saw last time, Kevin, he was in phenomenal shape. If he's on, he's on, and then it's very hard to stop him.
Okay. Okay, they got a yellow card for Sterling. They both got it. Now both landed a good, hard, stiff jab there. I don't think they want to lock up again like that because, 10% of your purse is 10% of your purse. In the yellow card, they do deduct that.
Yep.
And look how... It's a bad situation for Randleman. It's bad. Randleman is almost gone. Oh, it's gone. Whoa, God. Whoa. Whoa. What a spectacular finish to the fight. Wow. Man, he got caught big time.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Okay, it was 7 minutes and 15 seconds into the first round, and it was a real hammer job by the man by the name of Rampage, Quinton Jackson. You know, when he gets somebody hurt, boss, he knows how to finish.
And here we see Vanderlei Silva, and he better watch out because Quinton is on, Vanderlei. You better be in a phenomenal shape because he is impressing me every time here. Nice piece of show of sportsmanship here by Kevin. And he said to us before, he told the people, this fight won't go the distance. Either I'm going to knock him out or he's going to knock me out.
Okay, here it is, boss. He got the room.
Knee to the body.
Here's the knee to the head right there. That was what did it. Then the uppercut. It was that right uppercut after the knee. And look, watch. And Kevin tried to stay in the game, but those punches were too much. And he gave referee Yuji Shimada no choice but to save Kevin Randleman from any further punishment. It was this right knee right here.
First to the body, then to the head. Body, boom, boom.
It was that right knee, right uppercut, left hook.
I want to thank Kevin Randleman. That motherfucker hit hard. I want you, boy. It's gonna be me and you. It's gonna be me and you, baby. You know what about belt? It's my belt you got in your hand.
Okay, it's on. It's on, folks. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, folks. Welcome to the big league. Whoa! See what I mean? You know what I mean now?
It's cool.
About security. That is a passionate match.
You see Kevin Randleman here protecting Quinton Jackson. Look, he's jumping back.
Wow, you know what? We cannot wait to see that match. And it's scheduled for June. Scheduled for June. That's going to be the match. Wow, I mean, come on. You got two destroyers. Yeah, we don't want to talk about hot blood from Brazil against the wild man from Memphis. And he's also like to say hello to his family in Memphis, Quinton Jackson Wood, and his friends in Orange County. Now, I'll tell you, folks, Jackson versus Vanderlei has all the earmarkings of a classic matchup. When that match happens, be there, folks. You do not want to miss that fight. You got the two best fighters at 205 pounds. Bar none. Bar none. Let's face facts, folks. Let's face it. Vanderlei Silva has trashed everybody who spots this has been in the fight. Now look, they're still yelling at each other. Vanderlei saying, come on. Vanderlei saying, I'm the champ. And I'm sure Quinton's going to go home with that ringing in his ears of Vanderlei saying, come on, I'm the champ.
I have no words right now, ladies and gentlemen, but tune in, June. You do not want to miss this show. I mean, I've never seen something like this before. These guys, they hate each other.
That was I hope they don't fight before the fight. Here he comes, Vanderlei Silva. Whoa! It's coming down right now, folks. Body blow. Pride Fighting Championships.
And it's not over yet.
Yeah, it's not over yet.
Oh, no, no.
Just wait. What's up next? Our heavyweight fight.
Woo! Look. Oh, hey, look.
You're facing Fiódor. Do you think he's going to be your toughest fight?
I think so. He's a good fighter, great fighter. He's got the heavy hands, He always been in a good position on the floor. And I'm very good on the ground also, so it will be a very exciting fight, I hope. But I think I got a little bit more technique than him, even standing on the ground, so this is going to make a difference in the fight, my technique.
Okay, you're number one in the world, and he's the challenger. Do you think he's the very best challenger in the whole world?
Yeah, now he is. He could prove that. He fought two good guys, same shield and he hit heading, and he beat up them. So he showed he's number two now. I think he will be a very good opponent to me.
Okay, you've been fighting a lot. Is it hard to get motivated to train every time?
Yeah, I think it's more hard to get there, to stay there in the top than get there, So I have to train twice than I was training before. I have to train more because everybody, all my opponents now, the challenges, they're watching my game. They can see I have many fights. They can see everything I do. So I have to create new movements, That's very difficult, very hard.
What is your opinion of Nogueira as a fighter?
Я считаю, что это один из самых сильных бойцов мира на данный момент. Очень хорошая техника борьбы лежа, хорошая техника, ударная техника стоя.
This next fight features the Brazilian top team going head-to-head with the Russian top team. The Pride heavyweight champion, Antônio Rodrigo Minotauro Nogueira, faces the very tough challenge of Fiódor Yemeliánenko.
Oh, Fiódor is like a little pit bull. He's like a Wolverine. Once he gets cool on you, he's not going to let you go, and he starts punching from the mount. He is phenomenal on the ground. What can he do against Nogueira? I don't know. Nogueira is a superhuman right now. I mean, he beat Bob Sapp in that unbelievable fight that we saw. I don't know.
I think that Nogueira is going to probably take this fight to the ground because Fiódor can really drop that right hand. And in Nogueira's last fight against Dan Henderson, he got hit with the right hand. So I think it's going to be a really action-packed ground fight, but maybe Fiódor is going to want to keep this one standing.
I think so too, but on the other hand, Nogueira, especially like you said, the last match went against Dan Henderson when he got that right hand. This is a typical thing for Nogueira to do. Oh, I got hit with the right hand, let's train on that hand and do some more boxing. Maybe he's going to surprise us this time with some more boxing skills.
Yeah, both men in their 20s, and this is truly the heavyweight championship, not only the Pride Fighting Championship, but also mixed martial arts. If you win the fight against Nogueira, what does the future hold for you in Pride?
Я не знаю, я думаю, об этом знают только представители Прайда.
Are you nervous about this fight?
Yeah, I mean, because this is a very important fight to me, I get the belt. I have to hold that belt to me, to my country, So I think some weight on my shoulder to get the belt, So a little bit more adrenaline. He's a very good opponent, For a while I didn't fight any good guy like him, I guess. So it's a little bit adrenaline to me, but I'm very confident.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pride 25! ただいまより本日のラストマッチ、プライドヘビー級タイトルマッチを行います。
And now the final and heavyweight championship match.
青コーナーより挑戦者エミリアエンコ・ヒョードル選手の入場です。
You know, I don't know if we can go any higher, but I bet we can. After what we just saw, now we're stepping in with the big boys, and I'm going to go as far as to say this is the Pride Heavyweight Champion, but for all intents and purposes, this is the World Heavyweight Championship of Mixed Martial Arts.
It truly is. Both of these fighters are really the best guys in the world.
And it's a lot like if you were at a rock festival and the band that just went on gave such a great performance and you had to follow them, you're going to try and outdo them. In their minds, they must be thinking, wow, that last fight was pretty wild. So, but these guys, this guy right here, Fiódor Yemeliánenko, he is from Russia. And he is maybe one of the greatest, if not the greatest fighters ever in mixed martial arts out of Russia.
He can punch, box, kick, he can do it all, and especially on the ground. Once he's on the ground and he's in top position, you better keep your hands up and your body blows. He's got such a powerful punch. It's incredible. Nogueira, I hope for him that Yemeliánenko is not going to get this time out.
Okay, Fiódor comes in about 6'1". And he's tipped the scale right around 236. And that's a stud right there. And he can drop a hand grenade with either hand, both standing and while changing positions on the ground. That's what he did with Heath Herring. Heath Herring got hit with that first shot and was never really completely in the fight after that. Nogueira is probably thinking about that punch.
Yep, but then on the other hand, Nogueira, we know his ground game.
He's the best.
And if he gets the guards, ooh, he's so good.
The two best heavyweights in the sport right now about to step in the ring and clash. No match in the heavyweight division has more drama. These guys both have technique, standing on the ground. They have a different attitude. And they both come from the top team. That man from the Russian top team, Fiódor Yemeliánenko.
Wow, what a music too, huh?
赤コーナーより現プライドヘビー級チャンピオンアントニオ・ホドリゴ・ノゲイラ選手の入場です。
And what can you say about Minotauro? Minotauro is pretty much the last couple of years running been voted as the best fighter in the sport, both in 2001, 2002, by most sports writers in martial arts and mixed martial arts. And he's done it and improved. He stepped up again like last year. He beat Semi Schilt. He beat Bob Sapp. I mean, those are the two biggest guys in the sport, literally. And beating Bob Sapp, and right now, nobody wants to fight Bob Sapp anymore. But this guy knows that Fiódor is probably as dangerous as both those guys for a different variety of reasons.
Yep, you cannot have a punching exchange with Fiódor Yemeliánenko. That's one thing for sure. But knowing Nogueira, he's going to be prepared. His stand-up will be there. He's got everything. He's got all the tools to win this fight. If he gets hit, it's going to be another story. But he's got to get hit first. And that's going to be a difficult task for Fiódor.
But the thing is, boss, he's been hit before, and he was hit by Bob Sapp.
That's what I mean.
And he can take a punch. Now, can Fiódor punch more accurately? That was the trick, because Bob Sapp would hit him with a grazing shot, which would basically put most mortal men in an unconscious stupor. But Nogueira hung tough and got him in a submission. I think Nogueira is probably going to want to go for submissions here. He said that he's going to want to play the guard game, and if he can play the guard game for 4 or 5 minutes, he's going to catch Fiódor. But I tell you what, it's almost a surreal state here in Yokohama Arena. This is almost like a dream when two guys this good meet. Most of the time, fighters in the sport are busy ducking each other. They're busy avoiding each other. they want so much money that they can't get in the ring because no promoter can afford it. These guys said, you know what? We want to fight each other. We'll work it out. They worked it out, and here they are in the ring. The World Heavyweight Championships, the Pride Heavyweight Championship. Let's get it on, folks. Woo!
試合開始に先立ちまして両選手の国歌斉唱を行います。会場の皆様にはご起立をお願いいたします。
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the Russian national anthem.
Okay. Now we're going to stand up for the Russian national anthem, this being a title fight.
It's like a Rocky movie now.
Yeah. Are you going to put your hand over your heart? Oh, okay. Now that's an intense picture there, folks. Fiódor, Yemeliánenko. And when you hear your own national anthem, boss, before a fight, what does it do?
It does a lot to you. I always thought that it wouldn't do a lot for me, but in all my title defenses, I had it too, and it is. It makes you, it makes you different. Thinking about your country, it does something to you.
It really gets your emotions into the match, doesn't it?
Oh, yes. Now you want to not fight for yourself, but you want to prove to your country that your country is the strongest country in the world. So
look how focused that man is. The true #1 contender in the sport. He got Heath Herring, he beat Arona. He was the rings champion. Okay. This is all about sport, folks. These guys don't have any animosity towards each other. There's nothing personal in this match, other than they personally want to own that title.
Yeah, and Fiódor told us that he really looked up to Nogueira. He says one of his favorite fighters.
This is one of the greatest corners in the business. On the left, Mario Sperry putting the belt around Nogueira. On the right, Murilo Bustamante, the UFC middleweight champion, and there's Nogueira's brother at ringside, looking on, knowing he got a submission victory early, and these guys have got to be psyched. Also in Nogueira's corner is the brilliant Muay Thai coach, all the way at the right, Luis Alves. That's a great team, Brazilian top team. This match is all about technique, all about heart, all about the pure spirituality that both these gentlemen, and I say that and mean it, bring into the ring here at the Pride Fighting Championships. We're sold out here at Body Blow. Everyone is standing up, showing their respects. All eyes transfixed on this ring, waiting in anticipation for the showdown among giants. Nogueira versus Yemeliánenko.
Yeah, we see two big differences between Fiódor and Nogueira, Yemeliánenko and Nogueira. Nogueira is sweating. He really warmed up. And we see Fiódor, he has no sweat at all on his body. Is that going to be a factor later on?
I think in a lot of ways, because these guys are both so experienced, that there's going to be a period in the round, the first round, where they're going to kind of take their time, and they're not going to run right at each other like Jackson and Rampage did, because those are two really hot-blooded individuals. Both these guys, if anything, are cold, calculating. They're just the best competitors they could possibly be, and this is really the highest level the sport has seen so far.
Yep. This is also the longest anthem. Okay, they stop it.
Yeah, I think they edited. That was the edited version. Who knows?
Wow, look at this picture. Isn't this beautiful?
Yokohama Arena.
I'm sitting here right here.
I love this place. This is the place where I first came to Japan and worked at Yokohama Arena. It's just, I love this place.
I'm the one there with the hand up. You see me?
And Nobuhiko Takada, the famous pro wrestler and sports figure, going to dedicate
アントニオ・ホドリゴ・ノゲイラ選手対エメリアエンコ・ヒョードル選手。この試合は厳正なる計量と診断の結果、両者とも的確と診断されましたので、この試合をプライドヘビー級タイトルマッチと認定いたします。2003年3月19日、株式会社ドリームステージエンターテイメント。
Okay, Nobuhiko Takada making the statement that it is for the official Pride Heavyweight Championships. The belt is up for grabs. This match originally was supposed to happen last December, but was forced to postpone due to an injury. That injury is completely healed by Yemeliánenko, and he is 100%.
ただいまより本日のラストマッチ第8試合プライドヘビー級タイトルマッチを行います。青コーナーチャレンジャー182センチ 107.5 キロエメリアンヒョード
Fiódor Yemeliánenko from Russian top team.
赤コーナー191センチ104キロプライドヘビー級チャンピオンアントニオ・ホドリゴ・ノゲイラ
Pride heavyweight champion Antônio Rodrigo Minotauro Nogueira from the illustrious Brazilian top team. And here we go. I cannot believe this fight is happening. This is, oh. Words can't describe the anticipation here of these two sportsmen. Sportsmen at the pinnacle of their craft, going head-to-head. Will it be a stand-up war? Will it be on the ground? Will there be kicks? Will there be punches? Who will land first?
The high kick coming from Fiódor. Looks like.
There's the left hook and the sprawl by Fiódor. Antônio going for that ankle pick. Fiódor goes down and back up.
Whoa. So we know the game plan from Nogueira. He wants to take this fight to the ground.
He wants this on the ground. He wants to play the guard game. He wants to catch Fiódor with his legs around his neck and catch his arm. Fiódor wants to drop the bomb. Look at the relaxation. Oh, they're going to get busy.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
There it is! Right hand lead! Left hook! Fiódor on top! Fiódor's got to get out. He wants to get out of there. Doesn't want to stay there.
Knee bar coming up. If he's going to let that right hand. Oh, and he's got the power shots.
Oh, he does. Fiódor threw that right hand lead. It stunned Nogueira.
Fiódor should get up.
Yes, he should.
But Nogueira's holding his wrist.
But we know the grip strength of Nogueira is ungodly. And now, there was a moment there where Fiódor just looked at him.
Nogueira should have played close to guard. Oh, look at this power. I don't know where he gets it from, but he's got enormous strength. Ooh.
I think that Fiódor Yemeliánenko may be the hardest arm puncher in history.
Yes.
And for sure, he's the most scientific ground and pounder I've ever seen.
Now watch this. He's holding his wrist. With the left hand, he's holding his right arm, Fiódor's right arm. That means he's going to try to pass that hand, that arm, and go for a triangle.
Right, exactly. But he let go of it because Fiódor is not exactly weak either. And he outweighs Nogueira by just a couple pounds, 5-10 pounds. But
he should have stand up. He should have never gone into the guard of Nogueira.
Because this is where Nogueira wants him. Nogueira will take a couple shots. Or the thing is with Nogueira, and he said this to us, and we've seen him do this. When the guy throws a punch, he rolls with it like a boxer slipping a punch. He doesn't leave his head in one position. He slips the punches.
Yeah, they're very smart at the Brazilian top team there. They train exactly for what they need to do.
He's going to try an up kick. Oh!
Ooh, those bumps.
If that one landed,
it would be over.
That was a home run punch, folks.
Oh, Babe Ruth right there.
It was a strike. Oh, big punches. He's got him stunned here. Fiódor, the crowd is going ballistic here. Fiódor dropping the bombs on that iron jaw.
Jeez.
Nogueira cannot take too many more of those shots. Even a guy with a chin like his. He's landing. He's landing the punches.
Yep, but Fiódor better watch out and don't get overconfident because it's going to go wrong. Somebody threw in here a bottle. I think he's going to get lynched. Look at this, look at this. He's going to go. He's just waiting.
The crowd wants to see every moment of this. And when the photographers and the technicians at ringside got up close, some of the people in the crowd got a little hot because they want to see this match, this titanic battle. And I use the word heavyweight heavily.
Wow.
Fiódor has been nothing but danger in the guard so far of Nogueira. But Nogueira is the kind of guy, he snatched victory from the jaws of defeat many times.
He's setting up an armbar again. Holding it real tight.
Those short punches.
You can hear him from. You can hear him here, over here.
It sounds like somebody hitting a buffalo with a baseball bat.
I've never heard that before. That's it's a little bit similar, like hitting a cow with a baby woman.
Whatever. Oh yeah, man. You know what? Ground fights don't have to be boring, folks. No, they don't. Oh! Right hand by Fiódor, and Nogueira had his hand around his wrist, and he still hit him.
Oh, those holy shots. Wow, and that's the liver right there, guys. Yes, people are SureDog.com. The liver. Hi to everybody, by the way, there. Ooh, that's the attempt there. Oh, see this. Oh,
gotta watch out for that up kick.
Armbar coming up.
He's going for the Kimura. He pulls it. Great defense.
He's got his gloves are out.
Yeah, they got a little thing with the gloves.
You see.
Now, you want to talk about sportsmanship?
There you go.
No cheap shots there, folks. Both these men are true dignitaries. Ambassadors. Oh, my God. Look at those punches. If that would have landed, it may have been curtains for the big man from Brazil.
And he's going again for the same luck. Watch this.
He's going to go Fiódor.
Triangle choke now. If he's going to pass the other arm. Nope. No, he didn't. Okay, I thought it was a setup. They got such a beautiful setups at the top team.
I tell you, both these men are playing right into the danger of the other man.
There's a little blood on the right eye of Nogueira. Oh, and he's going again for the armbar. Fiódor better get up right now.
Got out and dropped the bomb right afterwards. Fiódor is fighting the fight that Nogueira wants him to. Oh!
And he goes again. You see consistently, he's going for the same armbar over and over again. And I'm telling you, Fiódor's going to make a mistake and then he's going to catch him with something else. Watch it.
Yeah, because the transitions of Minotauro are unbelievable. The best submission specialist so far.
There we go. Ooh. He passed it. It was almost. Fiódor knows exactly. His game plan is perfect right now. There you go again. He's going to go again for that reverse figure four.
I think that these guys have trained so opponent-specific that it's made for a great match. Technically, there's the energy. It's not a stall fest. Both men are trying to beat the other guy constantly.
Wow.
Welcome to Body Blow, folks. We've seen some body blows.
Oh, yes.
And we've seen some head blows.
Kick to the,
Look at him block the arm. Oh! He escaped from...
Oh, he's been training for that. You see, the people here understand the locks, you know. They go for a triangle, everybody goes, oh, they go wild, you know.
Well, you know
exactly what's going on.
One of the great things about the Pride Fighting Championships is it caters not only to the blue collar, but also the white collar. It caters to not just the people who want to see blood and violence. Oh, that's it! Oh, big shots! Big shots! Fiódor's all over Nogueira! movement. Big time. Nogueira has never been in this kind of trouble, even with Bob Sapp. Those punches landed right on the cheek, right on the chin.
And look at this, he's right away going for submissions again. Holding his head, he's going to pass it. He's going to go for the triangle now. He's going to pull his foot out. Or he's going to go for the 54, the first 54. Oh my God, they got to restart it in the center, I think.
Some so-called experts didn't want to admit that Fiódor could be this kind of a threat.
Oh God.
They didn't want to think that this guy, with just the victory over Heath Herring, could really take away the championship belt. But we knew different. He is a threat. He's a big-time threat. Nogueira's in big trouble here. Big trouble. Nogueira seems puzzled. He seems, but we can never count him out.
No, here we go. That's what I mean.
Right there. If I were Fiódor, I would stand back up right now.
Yeah, me too.
Right now.
I would have done it right away.
Get him while he's dizzy. Get him while he's dizzy. He seems to want to prove a point, though. It's Russian Sambo versus Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. But really what it is mixed martial arts versus mixed martial arts.
It's holy smokes, the brothers. Just when we thought 1 minute left, just when we thought that we topped it with our previous fights, we get this fight.
This is just because the previous fight had some slow moments. This, no! Whoa!
He's got to go to work now.
He's got to really get busy here. Because we saw Fiódor get tired in his fight with Heath Herring after he delivered his onslaught of punches. Now it's his turn. Nogueira needs to really get busy. Look at this! Whoa! Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
Yeah, this is crazy.
I have never seen a heavyweight match on par with this, and I've seen Herring versus Nogueira, Nogueira versus Sapp. Already, this has eclipsed those two classics.
Whoa! Round number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, thank you very much.
This match has easily surpassed any kind of hype that it had prior. Nogueira walked to his corner slowly.
I'm very relaxed.
Fiódor went to his corner, probably thinking he needs his reserve energy now. Boss, your thoughts?
Speechless. I was speechless in the last few fights. This is unbelievable. Look at this. Here we go. Bang!
That is right on the button, right on the temple, right on the cheek. Very few of those punches miss. Fiódor is so accurate. That's the vicious thing about him. He's not a wild puncher.
Oh, that was a hard hit. And that too. How can Nogueira take those punches, those shots, and just playing the guard game? Look at him. How relaxed he is. He stays. I mean, look at his turn. And then we show the other turn.
I have to tell you, regardless of who wins this fight and is the heavyweight champion of the Pride organization, I think these guys will probably meet again in the future.
They have to.
They're too good.
They can. In my book, nobody can lose anymore.
Yeah, because it's easy for another fighter to say, oh, I'll step in with either one of these guys, but nobody really kind of wants to sign on the dotted line, now do they?
Yeah, no, they don't.
They mysteriously kind of vanish when it comes to the negotiation process.
Yeah, or they ask $1 million.
You know, I mean, the same thing with Vanderlei. A lot of people say, oh, I'll beat Vanderlei, but then mysteriously they vanish when it comes to the dotted line part.
Yeah.
And here we go. We got the two guys that say, you know what? I want to step in with this guy. And now not only are they going to do this, look at this fight. Nogueira has got a fat lip already.
Seconds out.
I'm telling you. I've never seen something like this.
He better keep his hands up now.
You know, he can't play the stand-up game either because you saw the right hand lead.
I know, but he better keep it up because, and then goes for a takedown. Fiódor hits so hard.
Yeah,
that's a good thing to do. And let him counter and then go for a takedown. That's it.
Look at the. Okay. Here's the knee.
Good knee.
Good shot. He's making him pay, even if he gets a takedown.
He should just grab one knee.
Yeah, and look at the balance here. Look at the balance. Look at the takedown defense, Basito. I would just stand up. Why did he do that? Just stand up. But he kind of maybe thinks he's got Nogueira's number, but I wouldn't be so fast to judge that.
I have never saw anybody hit so hard from being in the guard. Never.
No,
I
mean,
ever.
Even Gary Goodridge was the champion.
Yeah, but this blows it away. This is unreal. And accurate. And so never anybody taking so many shots to that also.
Or anybody escaping from that Kimura of Nogueira. He just gives him the arm right there. He said, here's my right arm. Go ahead, try it again.
Tried to pass it.
It's like he's defying Nogueira to try and submit. But he's not doing it in a way of disrespect. He's doing it in a professional way. He's fighting Nogueira's fight, but inevitably he's fighting his fight. Because his fight is to hit Nogueira on the chin, and he's done that many times. Look, what a great shot.
Getting out to the body.
Right on the ribs.
Yep, that's going to take his toll.
In tight, in close. Okay, they're going to restart him in the middle of the ring again. Yep, they're almost getting into our lap there.
Stop, don't move rule. Still move, but stop.
3 rounds. 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 20 minutes total if it goes the distance. At this pace, it may not go the distance, but we don't know because both these men, still in their 20s, in their primes, probably have a lot left. I can't believe he can take these shots like this.
Yeah, it's easy, it looks like. He just keeps continuing his game. He gets hit, but then goes for the guard, triangle, tries everything.
Nogueira has stated that he will probably fight for another 10 years until he's possibly 36 years old.
What a fight. Oh, look at this. He's gonna do something. Go for a half guard. He's gonna do something. He's gonna try to escape.
He's gonna try to slip it, but look, he's getting the mount. Look at the, oh yeah. See, he just wants to play the game with him. Fiódor, so far, has been able to elude everything Nogueira's every single move. And it's so dangerous.
He escapes the triangle so easy.
But he's putting himself in harm's way each time. It's just an outright defiance of the submission ability.
Oh, look at those shots.
I cannot believe that pile driver right hand cracked him right on the chin again. And nothing. It's possible that Yemeliánenko could punch himself out, but right now it doesn't look like he can.
No, he didn't look tired at all when he walked to his corner after the first round.
Can you imagine the training he must have endured? I mean, he must have thrown millions of punches.
I think that he, instead of training on the back, hanging back, I think that he put the bag down and just started hitting the bag 12 rounds like that.
Yeah, like
it looks like
3 hours on the bag, laying on the bag.
And escaping triangles and arm bars.
Of course.
Hitting in between. It's raining.
I tell you, Russian top team has never defeated a Brazilian top team. Oh, what a right hand!
Oh, a good left hook.
Yeah, Russian top team has never had one of their fighters defeat a Brazilian top team member. This would be the first.
This will be the first. If it keeps going like this, he's going to win the fight.
Yes, he is. Because right now he is in control of how the fight is fought. He's the one who decided to go to the ground. He could have stood back up. He just pops right out. Can you imagine the strength of that guy's arms to pop out? Nogueira's got straight up. Mark Coleman has said that Nogueira's got sick hand strength.
Yeah. He just sits up, boom, he's out. Oh! Look at this.
Look at that. Look at beautiful sweep there by Nogueira. The bellow. It happens every time. The first round, he swept him down on top. The second round, he flipped him over.
Nogueira is bleeding from his ear. It looks like. It could also be from the cut underneath his eye.
Yeah, but he's bleeding from a couple little nicks here and there. Bloody, scratched, but very much unbowed. Fiódor
as nothing.
As ice cold as the Southside Igor Vovchanchin. Grenades, folks, grenades. And there, the triangle choke, he simply pushes it away. And then Nogueira gets the guard again. It's almost like a cat and mouse game. Unfortunately, at this moment, Fiódor is the cat.
Yep, and Nogueira better go to work now. He's got to submit him, or totally dominating this last round.
He's got to dominate him, but he's got to be very careful standing up. He's got to be extremely careful because we haven't seen Fiódor land a shot standing up for the last 8-9 minutes, including like the first round, he landed the straight right, the left hook, and that was a big factor in getting him on his back. It's a known fact, and I say fact, that once Fiódor hits an opponent on the button, it really takes him out of their game plan.
Yep. But you know what? He hit him a few times hard on the button, and he still was working the guard. It's like an instinct, automatic reflex what he's doing.
But there wasn't the kind of threat there was in the first round.
No, that's true, that's true.
There was not, I mean, the first round there was the threat of submission. That round, it was the legs were moving into position, but it wasn't threatening. He just passed the guard quickly and then let him get the guard back again.
Yep.
Almost like, go ahead, get the guard again.
No, last round.
Last round, folks. If you haven't got your mixed martial art fix yet, boy, we don't know what to tell you because this is the greatest event that we've ever seen.
Uh-oh.
Down they go, and Fiódor in the side mount momentarily, giving it up for the guard, cracking the right hand yet again.
Yep, Nogueira's going to go to work now.
He's got to go to work.
He's got to go and get a submission or do something, otherwise he's going to lose this fight.
You know, I'll tell you what, the Pride Fighting Championships video game, as good as it is, oh no! As good as the Pride Fighting Championship video game is, it's not better than this fight.
No, you cannot even.
No way.
Wow.
But if you want to pick it up, go on the www.pridefc.com. It's pretty darn good. But this match is a classic, folks. It's an absolute classic.
That shot hurt. That last shot to the body, that one hurt.
Nogueira is really taking a beating here. It's not the point where it should be thought about stopping the fight, but he hasn't really done much in the way of effective offense in the last round, and especially in this round. This is going to really be, if he comes from behind and submits Fiódor, it'll be maybe the greatest comeback since Elvis over Sakuraba. Oh no, look at this. He's going to try for a leg. Look at Fiódor, just doesn't sit there long enough. He just crashes right back into the guard. He said, go ahead, try it in another triangle. Go try it.
He doesn't care. It's crazy.
It's like he wants him to try. Fiódor really has something to say in this fight, and that is, I'm going to fight a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu master at his game and beat him at his game.
Yeah, but you can see what punches can throw
this
in the game plan.
This is mixed martial arts. We've seen many grappling masters and champions come in, and their whole game plan gets thrown out the window by a shot to the chin.
Yep,
it's happened many times.
Another attempt for an armbar.
You need all elements in mixed martial arts. You need grappling, you need wrestling, you need punches, you need kicks, knees. You need kicks like that. If they set up submissions like he tried to set up, he's trying to trick him, but Fiódor seems one step ahead at every move.
It's everything he does it looks like it's almost a hit. Body shots are hard, still powerful. He knows he's winning the fight. He knows if he continues like this, he's going to win.
Boss, you're absolutely right. And he's slowed down a microscopic bit, but not much.
Not much.
The pressure is still there.
All the sweat is there, so the submissions are very difficult now.
Nogueira is barely making it to the center of the ring here. Nogueira looks in as bad a shape as he was against Sap. And there's another half a bomb.
Yep, no, I don't see submissions anymore. 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left in this all-time classic heavyweight match. Nogueira's got to try something. He's got to do something. And he's got to do it quick. Time is ticking. Time is not with him. Time is against him. The salt is running out of the hourglass in favor of the Russian fighter. Yemeliánenko has fought a perfect fight, a flawless fight of lay in the open guard and exhibit ground and pound at its finest. Defy the submissions of the purported best submission man in the sport, Antônio Rodrigo Minotauro Nogueira, the true champion of Pride, being upstaged by this phenomenal athlete from way up northeast. We're getting close, folks.
1 minute.
We're getting close. 1 minute left. Odds are good that Nogueira will not catch him. But we don't know. Fiódor could ride it out at this point, boss. He could ride it out.
I would ride it out. Oh, look at that.
He could ride it out. He's going to ride it out, folks. He's got it in the bag. We are seeing a passing of the guard before our very eyes. The great one, Antônio Nogueira, taking his worst beating yet, ever, at the hands of this piston-like machine from Russia, Fiódor Yemeliánenko. The two greatest fighters in the sport. Like I said before, this will not be the last time these men will meet.
No, it's going to be over, and he lost.
Unbelievable. There's no question.
Fiódor pulls Nogueira up.
There's no question. Fiódor has taken the title. Nogueira's face says it all. What an amazing, amazing match. Nogueira's heart and soul kept him in the fight. Any other mere mortal would have succumbed to the onslaught in the first round, probably, boss.
There are no words. You see here Mario Sperry holding Nogueira. It's unreal. I've never seen somebody. Yeah, we said it before. He's got so much punching power and stamina. Obviously, he kept going, attacking, escaping every submission attempt. It was totally Fiódor all the way.
The naysayers may say that Fiódor wasn't ready for this. But what's he gonna say now? This guy, Fiódor, is the real smashing machine.
The real deal.
The real deal smashing machine coming at you, folks.
Wow.
The dotted line is here, folks. Who's next? Are you ready?
Prove yourself.
You got to really ask yourself. To quote Clint Eastwood, did I fire 5 shots or only 6? But I kind of lost track.
Judge Miyake, Shungo, Judge Kazushi, Shungo,
He has done it! He has done it! Fiódor Yemeliánenko has defied the odds. He took away the Pride heavyweight champion from the top fighter in the sport. How about that, folks?
It was crazy. Did you see it, Fiódor, all the way? The punching power, every escape, he did it all. Every round, single round, was for Fiódor Yemeliánenko.
It was completely one-sided. No one knew. Fiódor stepped up so much in this match. how dangerous is this guy? This show, in my opinion, was the best Pride Fighting Championship show I've ever seen, and I've seen them all. He's seen them all. What do you think?
You're absolutely right, and he's the fight professor. He better be right.
He's El Guapo.
Best show ever. All the knockouts that we've seen. It was unbelievable.
But you just wait, folks. You want to talk about some action? You want to talk about hot blood? Quinton Jackson, Vanderlei Silva. Need we say more? You saw what happened in the ring.
Yeah.
That match in June coming to you on cable, folks. On cable, in demand. It's coming to you on in-demand cable. See it in June. The Pride Fighting Championships, bad to the bone, coming at you. We'd like to thank everybody involved in the Pride organization. Michael Braverman, Yukino Kanda, Hideki Yamamoto, Nobuyuki Sakakibara, our producer, Mako, he's the man.
He's the man.
This is Basu, and he's El Guapo.
El Guapo.
I'm Stephen Quadro.
The fight professor.
We'll see you later.
Take care. Sayonara.
Okay. Okay, they got a yellow card for Sterling. They both got it. Now both landed a good, hard, stiff jab there. I don't think they want to lock up again like that because, 10% of your purse is 10% of your purse. In the yellow card, they do deduct that.
Yep.
And look how... It's a bad situation for Randleman. It's bad. Randleman is almost gone. Oh, it's gone. Whoa, God. Whoa. Whoa. What a spectacular finish to the fight. Wow. Man, he got caught big time.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Okay, it was 7 minutes and 15 seconds into the first round, and it was a real hammer job by the man by the name of Rampage, Quinton Jackson. You know, when he gets somebody hurt, boss, he knows how to finish.
And here we see Vanderlei Silva, and he better watch out because Quinton is on, Vanderlei. You better be in a phenomenal shape because he is impressing me every time here. Nice piece of show of sportsmanship here by Kevin. And he said to us before, he told the people, this fight won't go the distance. Either I'm going to knock him out or he's going to knock me out.
Okay, here it is, boss. You got the room.
Knee to the body.
Here's the knee to the head right there. That was what did it. Then the uppercut. It was that right uppercut after the knee. And look, watch. And Kevin tried to stay in the game, but those punches were too much. And he gave referee Yuji Shimada no choice but to save Kevin Randleman from any further punishment. It was this right knee right here.
First to the body, then to the head. Body, boom, boom.
It was that right knee, right uppercut, left hook.
I want to thank Kevin Randleman. That motherfucker hit hard. I want you, boy. It's gonna be me and you.
Just side up to
Me and you, baby. You know what about that? It's not belt you got in your hand.
Okay, it's on. It's on, folks. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, folks. Welcome to the big league.
Whoa!
See what I mean? You know what I mean now?
It's cool.
About security. That is a passionate match.
You see Kevin Randleman here protecting Quinton Jackson. Look, he's jumping back.
Wow, you know what? We cannot wait to see that match. And it's scheduled for June. Scheduled for June. That's going to be the match. Wow, I mean, come on. You got two destroyers. Yeah, we don't want to talk about hot blood from Brazil against the wild man from Memphis, and he's also like to say hello to his family in Memphis, Quinton Jackson Wood, and his friends in Orange County. Now, I'll tell you, folks, Jackson versus Vanderlei has all the earmarkings. of a classic matchup. When that match happens, be there, folks. You do not want to miss that fight. You got the two best fighters at 205 pounds. Bar none. Bar none. Let's face facts, folks. Let's face it. Vanderlei Silva has trashed everybody who spots this minute fight. Now look, they're still yelling at each other. Vanderlei saying, come on. Vanderlei saying, I'm the champ. And I'm sure Quinton's going to go home with that ringing in his ears of Vanderlei saying, come on, I'm the champ.
I have no words right now, ladies and gentlemen, but tune in, June. You do not want to miss this show. I mean, I've never seen something like this before. These guys they hate each other.
That was, I hope they don't fight before the fight. Here he comes, Vanderlei Silva. Whoa! It's coming down right now, folks. Body blow, Pride Fighting Championships.
And it's not over yet.
Yeah, it's not over yet.
Oh, no, it is.
Just wait. What's up next? Our heavyweight fight.
Woo! Look. Oh, hey, look.